And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV operates under a license granted by the Purgatory Broadcasting Commission, the number of which is 5150 negative 43 666 43-pi. The statements or actions of Tyree Sneed during this broadcast are not endorsed or approved of by Negative 43 TV in any manner. Come on now. With that, we hope you enjoy today's programming on Negative 43 TV. I certainly hope you're going to enjoy this. Hello, I am Rich Baritone, and this is the pre-show here on Negative 43 TV. We have some very early hellos to get into before we proceed with the opening. Blue is here. Blue is usually here. Say hello to OC7142. I should have said as well. OC7142, yeah, I should have said as well. Anyhow.
I won't be silenced, motherfucker. So I'm going to say it again, right? I'm going public, right? I'm launching an entire campaign against GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com is a criminal organization. Fuck these evil people. This company, right, can't even change a basic phone number. Not one of these folks has ever done their job, and they are sitting here attacking me every day like some coward pussy ass bitches that they all are. What you did is you turned on two-factor identification. You're not going to do shit. What you're going to do is you're going to change my phone number and allow me to be able to purchase my website for another year like I've been doing for decades. I will not be silenced. All you criminal organizations are going to be shut down by me. I am not going without saying how it goes. I am not going without saying reality. No, I am standing up to you folks. You folks are evil cowards. You hide behind a system. There's illegal organizations like the Red Triangles that are making phone calls posing as me that have been trying to dismantle every financial asset that I have worked my ass off for and acquired all through these years. You cannot turn on two-factor identification of your own accord. That is a crime. Whoever did that needs to go to prison. Any phone calls that you receive from the Red Triangles, again.
Well, 714, do you know something I don't know?
You need to be arrested to protect me. I have a business to run. I got a family to support. I got a family to support. I got a family to support. No, I don't owe you to follow any rules or laws. You people are completely the fuck out of line. Any company, by law, has to just change a basic phone number. No, you don't have a choice. You don't talk back. They got employees talking back. They sit there. They want to talk over. And I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. It's 100%. Can I make it any more clear? I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna do shit. GoDaddy.com. You're a bunch of pieces of shit. You're a pussy ass fucking corporation. Y'all are spineless. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna sit there and whine and bitch and you have nothing. They can't do shit. None of you little fucking pigs. Y'all can't do a fucking thing. That's reality. Y'all are fucking pigs. Oink, motherfucker. No, I'm not doing nothing wrong. You are. You want to talk about, oh, this and that and that and that and blah, 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 and do your job, but you don't have no rules or laws that protect me or help me. Y'all ain't looking at none of my evidence. Y'all won't even let me talk. Oh.
Like this? Oh, that's so much fun. I can make you shut up with a push of a button, and I do it all of the time. Please welcome Red Screen, and he has our first. Read it for the listeners right here. A family to support. Did Christina come up with a fake baby?
Are we supposed to be afraid to talk? Like I said, GoDaddy.com. God's wrath is upon all y'all. I'm not getting off your ass, bitch. I'm not getting off your ass until you fucking let me in that website and let me pay for my site. And then after that, I'm still not getting off your fucking ass. Fuck GoDaddy.com. Yeah. What's up now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck GoDaddy.com. Sending people to fucking type, yeah, from Carly Fiorina because she a bitch. You feel that? Real talk.
Oh,
and
no.
Remember, all the criminals, they fuck with me. They roll with me heavy. They'll ride for me. They on my side. Straight up. All these.
The criminals are on Batman's side. To repeat, the criminals are on Batman's side. Negative 43 TV.
Dudes in the street, they'll ride for me, bro. They all respect Batman because I took it to him. Straight up and won. You feel me? I already defeated the criminal underworld. My people built these prisons, bitch. You will never, ever get rid of me, motherfucker. Right? Carly Fiorina said, don't fuck with me. Oh, what are you going to do, bitch? Go hire illegal people, little cowards to type to me every day? Ooh, wow. You real tough. Why don't you just fuck around and do it already? Real talk. Why don't you just fuck around and do it? Real talk. Get the fuck out my face. Send these people to illegally record me, illegally film me, illegally stalk me, right? I don't give a fuck. You want to record me in action, you go right ahead. I'm going to tell these people off. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to tell you reality. When people come for you, you got to stand up for yourself and fight back. I'm fighting back. I give a fuck. Go suck a dick. 5:30 on my wrist got you pissed, bitch. Third, on camera. Do what you want. Do what you must. Just remember, don't be so much of a vigilante. You got that? So fucking fake, it's unbelievable. It's actual mental patients. Arkham.
Yeah, the cop that said that to you was in fact clowning you, and at first you really enjoyed it. You thought it was cool.
Identical. You got these vehicles they'll just sit there around me, pulling up. You got people pulling out their phones, pretending like you ain't recording. What is you recording me for? Eavesdropping is illegal. Being up in my business is illegal. Recording me without my permission is illegal. Nope. Texas is, what is it? Third party consent or whatever, one party consent. So if I don't agree to be recorded, you can't do shit. And none
Wrong, you're in public.
of it will ever be court admissible, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm telling you reality. What's going to happen? Fuck y'all think? Y'all think you're going to do all this evil shit to me and I'm not going to defend myself? The shit that y'all all saying, bro, is fighting words. Talk how the fuck you want to talk. If you're going to talk fighting shit, get down. If you're going to talk with respect, then talk with respect. But it's going to be one or the fucking other now.
Oh, whatever you say, Tyree, whatever the fuck you say, will you please welcome to Sneedville a new arrival here in town? It's Hodges Couldn't Dodge It. Welcome to the show.
Every single fucking damn.
As a matter of fact, I will read his statement right here, his comment. For the listeners, you'll enjoy it. We getting that enchilada plate today, boy.
Tortured, literally. Tortured. Every day in my own country in America. They've been torturing me for years, and dumb son of a bitch. Yeah, I heard one of the fucking orcas got one of them bitches again. If they did, good. The fucking whale was hungry. Good. Straight up. They should 100% be doing what they doing to you bitches. I'm on the orca side 100%. Y'all take them away from their fucking mothers. They're mammals. They're warm-blooded, you stupid fucking son.
And now please welcome one of the top broadcasters here on Negative 43 TV. It's Sheriff Consent, and he tells me that Joey is in fact queued up. So if he goes live, please let me know and we will switch immediately. It's actually what I was hoping for. And hey, another new arrival here in Sneedville. It's Cannabis Goddess LLFS. I love your show. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cannabis Goddess. Yeah, you definitely sound like my type of person. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Sneedville.
Bitch. Now tell me what's fake about that. Make it real. Quit running to a system and whining and complaining. That ain't going to help you. Y'all got judges that wear fucking dresses. Y'all got corrupt lawyers and corrupt DAs. Ain't nobody scared of you fucking little punks. You little faggot. They were the same ones harassing me on my phone. Every single one of you's a fucking bitch. Now tell them I said it. Now what the fuck are you going to do? At what point did this even shift where people want to pretend even more like they've accomplished something? You're not tough because you sit there harassing people hiding. Yeah, this is what they do when they want to get rid of you and want to silence you. I ain't going no fucking where. You ain't going to silence me. They can't do nothing. I know for a fact. I know how it works, and I know the law like the back of my hand. Evil people get what the fuck they deserve in this world. I am calling out this company. I am not going to get off your ass until you fucking give me the ability to get in a basic website, you stupid lethargic fucktard. This is America. You can get the fuck out of my country. And that's what you're going to do. All you companies are going to pack your fucking bags, and
Yeah, I know he is.
I'm going to run you the fuck out this country. Watch. And no, you can't do shit to stop me, stupid fuck. Oh, he talking. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I'm talking, bitch. What are you going to do?
All right.
I'm in a Gucci mood. I'm in a happy mood because I'm winning. I'm running my business.
Okay, he is actually talking and all of that good stuff. So let me go ahead and bring down the curtain. Indeed, there it is done. Now we are going to watch, shut up. We are going to watch together, you and I. Batman Sets the Standard here on Negative 43 TV. There it is. Up goes the curtain. Oh, wait. You see, the problem here is you have to take what was on the screen off the screen, apparently. Shit, but I don't really get what's going on here. Let me click this bitch again. Okay. Still getting used to this new computer. Burt's different. Remove other media. I can't remove myself. Sign on. I have to remove the sign on. Okay. You're learning about this right along with me, Richbartone. Oh boy. Anyway, What are we going? We're watching Batman Sets the Standard. And hello to Big Rig and no CIA hole, no chat again. Here we go. I'm going to go current.
Man, I ain't never seen that done, ever. I've never seen that done in the history of man. Not like that. No, I have not. That's the thing, you know, up in New York, they was trying to impress folks and show off, and that's not the Bruce Lee way, man. It's showing off stuff is pointless. Quit showing off and get to it. This is why my lifts look better than y'all. Real talk. This is probably why y'all, most of them not even around no more. You don't even see them or hear about them, right? And they for sure didn't really succeed or make profit off what they were trying to do. They were trying to put together exhibits and demonstrations doing calisthenics. Y'all fell off. Y'all failed. Y'all couldn't do it. Y'all couldn't make no money with this. And that's crazy because you had everybody behind you.
Speaking of those fucking lifts that you do, you'd never get horizontal. That to me would be the whole idea, but you puss out and you don't go fully horizontal because you know, as well as I know, and everybody else here knows, you're so fucking clumsy that if you actually did get to horizontal, you're going over real fast. You'd get hurt really bad. I won't say anything mean. You know where I'm going with this.
I'm one man. I got
Won't say anything mean. I hope you break every bone in your body.
nobody behind me, Duke. Nobody's supporting me. Not financially, right? Christina supports me, right? But I don't got nobody in the public supporting me. Y'all had everybody with you.
Yep.
Al, what is your excuse? Y'all don't understand. I've done the impossible every day, bro. You know how hard it is to take fitness and 52 blocks and self-defense and martial arts and actually make money from it? You know how hard I've seen people.
It must be excessively difficult because you haven't done it yet. 52 blocks. What a fucking clown. Yeah, Officer Frank was really impressed. Really impressed. It came from Atlantis. Did you say Atlantis? Tyree says, yeah. Officer Frank says, oh, shit.
I've seen grown men take years, decades, and waste all of it trying to just
CIA Hole has a nice comment about the lack of audio quality relative to Tyree. He says, you listeners are going to love this. Is Mike caked in hair grease? Why, sure.
No. I'm making check after check after check regardless of what anybody says. You understand? We got to get this moving and we get this to the right point. Man, we're going to be.
Please welcome a prominent citizen of Sneedville. It's Negasonic middle-aged dickhead.
We're going to be in business completely, you know what I mean? Where I could do what I want to do. Get paid to exist and live off of what I do. Feel me? Isn't that timing odd? So yeah, like I said, 27 world records. I've never seen that done before.
Up to 27 world records. What is Charlie Zelenoff's record right now? I have no idea. I haven't watched him in years, but this is very Zelenoff-like of him.
Hold on. I forgot I got these on, so I got to take them off. Hold on.
No red screen. Atlantis. The underwater city that never existed, Atlantis. He said it came from Atlantis. And Officer Frank knew at that point he had made the wrong career decision. Certainly. Oh boy. This is the part I love the most when the screen just goes black. Okay, red screen will tell us right now it's around 900 plus wins and 0 losses. I've seen some pictures of Charlie Zelenoff recently after an ass whooping. It didn't look very good at all. Hodges says Charlie Zelenoff's record is 1,355-0 now, I think. Oh God, he's out of hand. He's the fuck out of hand. Say hello to Vladimir Putin, who is always composed and dignified, almost all of the time. Okay, it's there. 6 minutes after the hour,
Right.
and
Should be better.
I'm getting good at this.
I should be able to hear me better. But yeah, man, 27 world records.
What was that you were saying about his mic, CIA? That's funny. That's coincidental, I think.
It's unheard of what I just did on the bars, man. It's unheard of, homie. Like I said, I do this for real. I'm not sitting there playing. I didn't copy no one. I didn't take nothing. This is all original, bro. That's why I do it all my own way. I don't do all them little tricks and stuff on the bar. What's the point of that? That's nonsense.
No, it's not nonsense. It's among the most athletic feats that people can do. I mean, seriously, the strength involved is insane. Look up Mary Lou Retton in the 1976 Olympics, then shut your fucking mouth.
I'm saying, bro, it'd just be crazy, man. Got folks pose and want to call themselves chosen. Because you do a couple of tricks on the bar. What's that got to do with anything?
I'll go ahead and leave that up for a minute or two.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never done that. I don't do all them somersaults and flips. Like,
because you can't. Most people can't. A gymnast is fit beyond belief. They're stronger than fuck. And they've got balls. A lot of gymnastics is actually quite a risk. Many people have wound up in wheelchairs because of gymnastic accidents. They actually have nerve balls. Even the women gymnasts have balls. Unlike you kidney bean-faced motherfucker. Say hello to the one, the only Tyrese Sneedville. You know him better as our Lord and Savior around here. It's the real Tyrese Sneed. And hit the button, yeah. Let's get this thing running smoothly now.
Makes no sense for me to do that. I can't do it to begin with. I'll tell you straight up, that's never been my thing. Since I was a kid, I could never do that stuff, never wanted to. I was always like, what's the point? Like, for real.
Oh, dude.
Kid, I was like,
Pommel horse. I haven't even contemplated that in like years now. That's some shit right there.
This is pointless. There's no point in this. So, like I said, it's about strength. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Here's one for the listeners from the real Tyrese Sneed. I invented salvation.
Got a lot of folks want a false claim.
Mm-hmm.
Claim they doing this and that. Claim they did. Y'all are no.
I have heard the same thing, that she sent him a couple of herbal things, get high stuff. And when he was, that last video where he was very, very ill, complaining about his stomach, there could be something to it. And knowing Jessica, it could be purposeful. This could take an interesting turn. Let's see where the toxicology takes us.
Nowhere near my level, dude. None of y'all. Nobody. There's a reason for this. I'm glad that folks look up to me.
How can you get that lost in your own mind? I mean, I realize that, malfunction brains like this do happen, but how does anybody get that lost in their own mind? It's truly amazing. And it's the wind underneath the wings of Negative 43 TV. Please welcome Best in Show to the show. It's 9 minutes after the hour.
That's cool.
Oh.
People got to stop posing.
I am remiss. Connie's crusty charred cooter is here as well. Of course, we all call her what? Say it with me. C4.
Like I said, you got to stop telling yourself what you want to hear. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm the only chosen one. Like I said, folks need to wake up, smell the Folgers coffee, and get with it and understand the program of what's happening here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, are any of you setting world records?
Yeah, the things he would eat were just, man.
Records every day. Nah, y'all stuck at regular jobs.
Yeah.
Doing regular things, having regular days. That's the truth.
Yeah, he had an ability to eat things that nobody else could.
Truth. I'm talking reality. This is what I
complete with bugs.
Always did. I always talk the truth and reality, and then y'all try to role reverse, and now you can't no more. Like I said, who talks what? Y'all talk a certain.
I got a couple back-to-back. Read it for the listeners. The first one comes from Blue. We mere mortal peasants look up to Joey on his cloud of judgment, and Hodges couldn't dodge it. Tells us that Charlie Z's record right now is 1,190. and zero. There's another broken brain that cannot be helped.
Way, and I talk facts. See, that's the difference. You'll never have 27 world records. None of you. None of
Charlie Zelenoff Boxing TV. I may actually look him up. I owe all of this to Charlie Zelenoff. Charlie Zelenoff was my entry into this whole troll thing. And man, God, it was just fucking hysterical. The first thing that I ever saw was a cartoon about Charlie Zelenoff. There are two guys working at an airport. Okay, you can see the planes taking off in the background. Apparently, they're in the control tower. And this general, whatever, breaks in and says, oh my God, Charlie Zelenoff's coming, run! And jumps out the window. Well, the two guys at the desk look at each other, and one guy says, what the fuck is a Charlie Zelenoff? The guy sitting there with him just shrugged his shoulders. I almost fell out of my bed.
of you. You will never be in my shoes. Never. Read it and weep. None of you. None of you can
Kyrgyzstan, I think?
do what I do. You never could. That was the whole point. YouTube was just an avenue for me to show the world what I've been knowing.
Okay, I think I have a fellow traveler that way. Hodges couldn't dodge it says, my name is actually a reference to Charlie. Hodges is one of his first wins. And he would always say, Hodges couldn't dodge it. I love that so much.
My whole life. Feel me? This is the whole point. Yeah, I do matter. I matter a lot. My value is through the roof. Yeah. Yeah, I am the real deal. Yeah, I am the boss. What do you mean? Yeah, there wouldn't be a UT Texas Austin if it wasn't for me. I'm who built it all. What?
Are you talking about the video of Kobe suffering? Yeah, I saw that. That was there the day that he passed.
Good.
And I couldn't tell you who posted it.
I told y'all what Delos Dodge tried to do concerning me. He was the athletic director. They knew I was going to be the star at UT. Who cares?
If they knew that you were going to be a star athlete, the last thing they would have done is sabotage you. You know, elite athletes are a rare breed. All right? Rare breed. If you had any athletic talent at any sport whatsoever, UT would give you a full ride scholarship. And nowadays, depending on the sport, you could be a fucking mercenary and get paid for it. Just, I tell you to shut your mouth, but I need you to say stupid things so I can clown you.
See, that's the thing. I didn't choose it. It chose me, but I'd rather be nobody to y'all.
Please welcome a prominent comedian here in Sneedville, DZ1119, and I am going to watch a Serbian film tonight. It's going to happen tonight, and I'm actually a little bit scared. Yeah, wow, it's something that I'm not prepared for because, as it's been described to me, a Serbian film is something that you just can't. You can't be prepared for it. And it's banned in 14 countries.
Real talk. I'd rather be the real dude. You know what I mean? The real one.
The things I'm hearing, I'm not even sure I'm going to make it, but I'm going to try.
That walks the real path, 100%. That's why I know I chose this life path, because it makes sense. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I don't want accolades and fake stuff and all that. I don't care about so-called women. I don't care about none of that, bro. I want love, true love and happiness, and that's what I have with Christina, and I'm very happy about it. Extremely. Hold on.
I may have to take a break. Well, I'm fine. Oh, come on now, dude. Come on now. Nothing. It's wonderful.
All right.
Nothing.
Turn the camera off for a minute. I got to avoid this dog at all costs, so whatever I got to do.
Oh, okay. You're talking relative to the Serbian film. Okay. I thought you were saying I was streaming too much. I'm starting to feel bad.
To try to stay out the way, I'm going to do right now.
Yeah, I'm almost spooked by it, but I'm going to do it.
So sad. So I don't know. He'll get out again through that fence if he's in there.
Yeah, Gone Sense watched it 3 times.
Like I said, y'all think being
And
Batman
that guy
easy.
is here. That guy is here. And he says, I have no desire to let that into my eyes. You're probably the wiser for that. Not probably. I'm sure that you are. I mean, again, banned in 18 countries, I think I said.
Far from
It's a
it,
lot.
partner. Been far from it. It's been a whole journey with God. Like, my whole journey was
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that out, but I got it together.
rough, tough, jail, like everything that's just hard as hell. Everything that's the hardest circumstances that anybody could come from. Or
Please welcome Silicone to the show. We're talking about a Serbian film right now. Says that movie is awful, and CIA Hole follows up with name awful as in gross or bad. From what I have been told, it is beyond anything that you could imagine.
make it out of.
It might as well be a snuff film.
That's what I come
Matter of fact, I think it's about snuff films.
from and what I came out of. You know, I haven't had a break yet. This wasn't a break. This was, I had to get busy and start doing this.
Welcome, Boo Earns, and yeah, I'm legitimately nervous about it, but I'm gonna face the challenge.
Working hard as I can, right? That's the truth. I didn't have a choice. I didn't get a break. I've never had a break at any point. I worked since I was 16, bro. Like, that's the thing. I deserve a break. I know God knows I'm tired. I know God knows I deserve a break, and I think he's going to give it to me. I'm tired of working, man.
Tired of working? Tired of working. Boy, that's a good one, isn't it? Please welcome Shekels McJewerson, otherwise known as Skip.
This is hard work.
Welcome,
It
sir.
don't feel like work, but it's still work. It's still hard. It's hard work. I love what I do, though. Thank you, God, for blessing me where I could do what I love.
It's way past what is one of my favorite films, Night of the Living Dead. Oh, God. I'll think of it here in a minute. I promise.
But yeah, that 27th world record, that's
yes, The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price. I saw that on WBNS's Chiller Theater. Had to be about 67, 68, somewhere in there. And that was the first film that legitimately scared the fuck out of me.
Of a world record right there, man. That's something else. And I'm going to do more, I bet you. I bet you I'll do 4. I bet you I'll push it farther. Watch. I feel like I could have done it today had I really been inclined, but I like to give y'all time. Man, it's difficult either way. I'm doing the impossible. I ain't never seen nobody do that.
Starving to death is not impossible. To repeat, starving to death is not impossible. 19 minutes after the hour, I'm Rich Baritone.
I ain't even seen somebody do 1, much less 3. And I knew I was going to get 3. I just knew it. Today, that's what I told myself. You got to understand that wasn't by accident. Because the last time I got 2, and I was trying to see if I could do it that day, and I was too tired, right? Just worn out from all the training, just like I am now. But something just woke up in me. I prayed to God. I told God, give me the strength to do this, please.
And lo and behold, he did not. I will do that, DZ. I'll let you know when it's on the way.
I just got up there and did it, man. And I said, I'm going to go for 3 reps. I did it. Like I said, strongest man in the world, strongest entity on this planet. Oh, body, baby, right in front of you. What you got to say? Huh? Any of y'all. Like I said, come see me. Real talk. What's up?
Yeah, they're based on the same book, which is called I Am Legend. And I really should read that.
What's goody? Who the strongest goon and gangster on this planet? Huh? I don't do this to play. Boy, what? Exactly. Want to underestimate a superhero. Somebody who's superhuman and got superhuman strength. Folks don't want to get within 5,000 miles of me. That's the reality.
It's your odor! My God, it's your fucking smell!
I got him shook, coach. What's goody?
Not only that, most normies that would be out in public that would see you, they would cross the street to avoid you. Okay? They would do like Charlie Zelenoff running away from Crazy Tempo. If you've never seen that one, oh God, you got to see it. Yeah, people will do anything to avoid contact with you.
Yeah, now it's all coming out. Let out all this strength, all this anger and rage, all this passion and fury, all this emotion. Let it all out. It's got to come out. Care where we at.
Okay.
Care who around. What you talking about? Like I said, you created it. You create this monster, now you deal with him.
Okay, get your stuff together, smoke them if you got them. We'll be with us within the next 5 minutes.
Feel me?
No.
27 world records. Can these people hear? Where's my money at? Pay me my money. Send me $50,000. 27.
I actually like pineapple on pizza. Hawaiian pizzas are pretty cool. I haven't had one in years and years. But then again, every now and again, well, not so much anymore. I used to like anchovies, especially when I was half in the bag.
World records. Cut the check. Where's my deal at, Nike? Where are my millions?
Speaking of Nike, look at that right there. That's from about what? Last summer, I believe? Yeah, that happens when you stop your scooter with your feet because you don't trust the brakes. Please welcome Oxymoron to the Negative 43 TV studios. Welcome.
You're going to give me my millions. Where are my millions at? I'm negotiating my contract. Give me my millions.
You know?
Straight up. Give me millions so you can...
Ground beef. I don't order it much on a pizza, but when I want ground beef on a pizza, I really want it.
Facilitate my workout environment.
Ground beef, that is.
Give me a full gym, everything.
You don't want to leave a statement like, I really want it hanging. Know what I mean?
I need to train. All resources, all food, provide everything. You're going to pay all my costs. Straight up. And a new spot. I want new homes. New real estate. I'll be back.
Oh, shit. Let me get to the curtain. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Stream ended 10 minutes ago. That was Batman Sets the Standard here on Negative 43 TV. Your standard sucks. Your standard is extremely fucking low. You probably know that. In fact, you do know that. As I like to say quite frequently, you have an inferiority complex the size of Mount Crumpet. Okay, let me see if I can find what I was going with here. Always awkward. You know that's when the show is really, really cooking. All right. CEO mindset. Batman is your savior. Got to get this money. I had one queued up that was, I hadn't seen. Okay, I got to go back further. Yes, this is Rich Baritone just kind of whacking around here on YouTube, desperately trying to find a video to start. Say hello to Eddie Guerrero while you would. And by the way, Hatfield McCoy is here as well. So let me go on ahead and keep digging. Oh, this is the entertainment you want, isn't it? Oh, I'll bet it is. Yeah, I want to watch Rich Baritone today do pretty much nothing. Okay, all right. I think we're here. No, we're not there quite yet. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's not it. I think I'm getting close. I still have faith in God. Was that it? Irredeemably. I follow God consciousness. Oh my God. I'm just going to click on something. I don't care at this point. Oh, man. Anyway, what I am going to start right now comes from 10 days ago. And this is called Concrete Proof. I'll repeat that. Concrete Proof. All my businesses are always successful. Remember, recently he's began to say that all of his companies are ideas. And he keeps them. He just keeps some ideas, you know. Oh God, thank you so much for that, Vlad. That it keeps me going. It really, really does. You know, I would have never believed that any of this would have happened 25 years ago. What we have put together through hate of Tyree Sneed is just simply astonishing. At least it is to me. A lot of love here, a lot of respect here. Totally different scene from what you get from other troll communities. It is. Now, for your enjoyment, here it comes. Oh my God, are we ready for this? We'll find out. All right. And it's an hour and 9 minutes.
All right, folks. Welcome to Batman Radio.
Mm-hmm.
How are all of you doing out there? I hope
Better than you.
Right. Hello, commoners, peasants alike. How are all of you doing? So real quick, I just want to explain to you, we are over $42. That's right. We are over $42. I have a check coming in of over $110. And then on top of that, we are over 42 bucks. That's right. So proof in the pudding, which is my phrase that I coined and created. Mr. Wofford, you want to say my phrases, repeat my phrases. I can also take that matter to court. Again, you're not seeming to understand reality, brother. So now what I want you to do, since you want to talk, put up your statistics, put up your stats. Let's see some proof, since you want to talk about proof in the pudding. Well, that's what proof in the pudding is, when you prove your point with actual money and statistics. See, my business, folks, is successful. Give me a minute.
Your business is an idea, which is your way of saying they don't exist. Because they don't exist. You have nothing.
My business is 100%, 1,000% successful as it gets.
You've never made a dime off of any of this fucking shit. Will you please welcome Mr. Smith to the show? Silicone, thank you very, very much for the super chat tip. So appreciated.
Like I said, $110 and some change coming.
And speaking of tips, if you look at the Chiron at the bottom of your screen, I'm going to run that Chiron for the rest of the week. That will be on your screen throughout this week's Saturday Madness. So if you can donate, please do. $ Angie 1 She-Wolf at Cash App.
21st to the 26th of this month, right? Man, I'm a boss. And we already up over 42 bucks, which means you see how all these videos is getting mad views. I just released some. I'm doing over 300, 400 views out the gate, bro, within milliseconds. So what you got to understand, I'm probably going to be able to get up over 50 bucks before the end of the 15th.
I would like to point out to everybody, I'm going to bring it up to the middle of the screen so everybody can enjoy this. From 10 days ago, 95 views. Okay, let that sink in just a little bit. Yeah, 95 views in 10 days. Fuck you, buddy. My God, Jesus, how disconnected from reality. And it's what brings us all together. It's really different.
At midnight it turns the 15th.
Welcome to Sticky TT6, and you are most welcome, sir.
And then we have the whole day, 24 hours for the 15th, right? So it might accumulate up over 50 by the 15th, which would mean halfway through the month that if I could potentially make about over $8 within a day, right? If it's possible, I don't know. We'll see how I feel and what I plan on doing and all that. But it has the potential to succeed. It has the potential to put me in a position where I'm up over halfway through the month, meaning that I have the potential to again do the impossible and try to get this, over this $100 threshold before the end of the month, which
you're never going to make it. We got a good one for the listeners here. It's from that guy. I'm getting 300 views within a trillion seconds. And Hatfield and McCoy enjoyed that as much as I did.
Which is what I think all this is about, because they see that my business is thriving. They see that I'm thriving. I'm not just succeeding. I'm not just existing. I'm thriving. And they see that I'm on the brink of success. And like I said, my whole deal is just about survival. You know what I mean? Like I said, these folks, they trying to give me a hard time with basic common sense stuff when it's like, I'm here building a business. Anybody else would have help. Anybody else would say.
All right, everybody. This is exactly what I was hoping for when we went to the air earlier today. He's live again. Oh boy, nothing like Tyree when he's just raging the fuck out. Batman needs the crowd support. Here we go.
You're looking at in the future, hopefully in the near future, for real, right? And guess what?
Welcome Downrange and welcome Smuggy Smuggerson.
But Christina supports me, backs me. And we're going to use that funding to build a real estate empire. digital real estate empire.
Damn, and I thought I was always at work.
And she's going to help me to do this Batman thing. We're going to have the funding. We're going to build businesses and create more funding, right? We're going to get all this going on an astronomical level. And it's just funny because I don't even think it's going to cost us that much money at all to do any of this because, well, I know how to do things the poor man's way.
All right, everybody.
Hustling and gangster.
We've been here 40 minutes, so I am remiss in this regard. Ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please look at the upper right-hand corner of your screen. We're going to make it official right now. Here comes the pit boss. It is, in fact, smoke 'em if you got 'em. And always remember, smoke 'em if you got 'em isn't just for the potheads here. Have something cold to drink. Have something to eat, maybe a bag of potato chips or something. Smoke them if you got them. It's just all about what makes you happy. Negative 43 TV.
I've been hustling since they created hustling. For real though, not this fake stuff, not talking fake stuff. You know, I'm the last dude. People would look at me and they probably wouldn't think that.
Oh hell yes, Muggy. Here I go.
You know, well, you got it confused then. Just goes to show that your jaded vision doesn't exist. I'm a hustler to the core. Been a hustler forever.
Every time he says hustler, I'm thinking about prostitute Mickey. This one is from Blue for the listeners. Come on down to Sneed's Krusty Steeds for all your broken bicycle needs.
All I do is hustle and get this money and get this bread.
That is quality, Blue. That is very quality.
That's right, boy. Let's see here. You're driving a Tesla. No wonder you're unhappy. Let's see here.
You're driving a Tesla. That's why you're unhappy. Fuck off, man. Just fuck the hell off. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Teslas either. Just reliability issues and batteries catching fire when they get wet. If you want to buy an electric vehicle, buy a Rivian. Not a sponsor.
You're driving a Ford. You still look a little bit disgruntled.
Yep.
Let's hear this Hyundai.
This one from that guy for the listeners. Welcome to Sneed's Feed and Seed, formerly Chuck's.
Hyundai, she made the turn and looked at Batman. Oh, see here. That looks like another Hyundai. He's smiling.
The only parts of Baltimore that I have seen have been in John Waters movies, and it's not very appealing. Even then.
Hyundai drivers, I've come to the conclusion, are in a better mood than the rest of you.
Wait a minute. Oh, did he say that Hyundai drivers were happier? Oh.
I am tired, man.
Oh, let me take it back a little bit more. I've absolutely got to hear that.
Than the rest of you. I am tired, man. Oh, they were smiling and they're in a Tesla. Can't believe it. That's unbelievable. Oh, he smiled. There you go. There you go. He was on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. That's right.
Oh,
here.
Shit.
BMW. Oh, she's driving with like one hand up like she's resting. Probably not a good idea. Batman wouldn't recommend that. Like I said, made me dizzy, man. Like I said, we just gotta put our minds to it and make this happen, man.
Yeah, I would like it if they made a car. I think they make trucks, obviously pickup trucks, and I believe they have an SUV too.
At all costs, it don't matter. I got nothing to lose. I got everything and nothing to lose. We got to do this. And we got to get over this $100 threshold. I do have some martial arts content.
Oh, well, I didn't find what I was looking for, but who cares?
I'll have to edit it and post it probably here in a minute.
That is a fact.
When I have a seat for a second, I got to charge my phone. Got to eat something. Do what I need to do. Regular itinerary, regular schedule.
Yeah, he is.
We're all right. We're not doing too bad time-wise. You know, I like to get going around like 7 p.m. at least. Way I have time to do what I need.
I forgot to raise the curtain, and I just realized that it really doesn't make any difference whatsoever most of the time.
Which I relatively do stuff pretty quickly now, but there's just a lot to do all the time. Like I said, hopefully things are getting better. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if what I tried is going to start working. It kind of seems like it's helping a little. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But, yeah. Like I said,
When he says things like that, he's talking about drinking piss.
the Batman is very real. Batman works hard every day. Like I said, I mean, I can feel I'm going through it physically, man. I mean, it's honestly probably like a pinched nerve, and I'm still out here going hard as hell. So
you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You have untreated diabetes. Let's just put that out there. Your feet are rotting beneath you. You have untreated diabetes. Dude, you're way up a creek that you have no idea that you're actually in.
I mean, if that don't tell you something, I give up. I mean, this is what I do, man. I love what I do. Like I said, this is just Batman in training for right now. Like I said, we've always been the real thing, done the real thing. But we put a stop to all that as much as possible. Oh, my battery's going low. And we went into specifically training because we're trying to get ready for what's coming. And
that is fun, isn't it? I believe I'll leave that up for a moment or so.
In the near future for what's coming next. When I try to do this in New York, New Orleans, and all these different places. All right. I love these cats. I love cats. Never have to worry about cats the way you have to with dogs. Cats.
You ever had a cat really seriously sink its claws into you? I have. My beloved cat Boo was laying on my chest one time and started to slip off, and he wanted to stay where he was really, really badly. And oh boy, there's no describing it. And does it itch afterwards? Oh my fucking God. Here's one from that guy. I'm going to go ahead and set it at 2 waves to a honk and 5 smiles to a wave.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. And this stuff really takes it out of you. Tired. How are all of you doing today? Is it going well? Just, sitting down, mooching, staring at your computer, watching me win? Oh, for real.
He knows I'm live. Imagine that. He knows we're live.
Remember, guys, have a beautiful day like I am doing. Don't have a Wofford day. Oh, for real. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah. That's right. Have a good day, folks. Have a positive, progressive day, not a Wofford day. I'm going to have to check on the Woffords here in a minute. I'm so excited. I can't wait. That's like one of the highlights of my day.
Oh, yeah, it super sucked, but Boo loved me to death, and he wanted to stay with me. And, well, he hurt me, but by God, he stayed with me.
Is checking on the Woffords to see how they're doing, to see that epic failure. Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, you readers are going to like this one. This is actually a little story from that guy. I was holding our 20-pound tuxedo Tomcat when a truck braked in front of our house. We ended up going 5 rounds on the front porch before we finally got separated. And my cat did something very funny, sort of funny this summer. We actually had a thunderstorm. Where I'm at, we didn't have a whole lot of thunderstorms so far this summer. But this one was pretty loud, and Dory didn't like it at all. And then Dory started attacking me. Like he went into every man for himself mode right now. Instinct is a motherfucker.
This is hilarious. I mean, really, he's a funny guy. Whoa there, Lassie. Calm it down there, Billy. Okay, you got a little too close.
I love the 5 rounds on the front porch line. I'm still laughing at it.
That man there need to watch it. There's a sense of it. You come to you get my wife's name right. Christina. Christina.
You know, the preheat button really, really eats up your cards, but I just can't resist.
Oh, I love it. Well, yeah. We steady trucking. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle as I move right merrily along. And they say, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh,
I don't do it very often, but I just couldn't help myself there.
Marianne, oh, Marianne, oh, Marianne, oh, Marianne. Though we done some moonlight walking, this is why up in Rancy I've got spurs that jingle, jangle.
Yeah, you see how badly he's limping. That's why I say that he has untreated diabetes. He complains about at times not being able to feel his feet. He's admitted to sores, which are basically ulcers at this point. He already can't see, so that's not going to help anything at all. His kidney function will fail probably first. He's so severely dehydrated, but yeah, look at this limp. It's really bad.
Jingle as I move right merrily along. And they say, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, I love it. That's that country Texas twang that you'll never have.
Don't want it.
Hank Williams, boy.
You sound nothing like Hank Williams. And to this day, there are Hank Williams fans that will bust you in the face for saying such a thing. It's crazy, but it's still true.
I never say better. I like Hank. I'm so lonesome.
Oh, God, the voice crack.
You ever seen a robin weep where leaves begin to the midnight?
Wow. Just fucking wow. Yeah, when leaves begin to die. Wah, 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 wah. Come the fuck on now already. My God. So fucking crazy. I've got one queued up here from Mr. Smith. This is worth reading. It's kind of sad how he won't even attempt to get the help available to him. He won't attempt because to do that would be to admit that he's been wrong about everything, which is just, it's never going to happen. His NPD is, it's just never going to happen. He have everything available to him. He qualifies for all of it. He's definitely disabled.
Night train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Yeah, I'd hear if you hit your knees too quick, yeah, you'll bruise them up a little bit.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
For what reason?
It is awesome.
No, it's not.
Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid over in the antique store. Elijah.
There are times when I'm doing this show that I wish to God I didn't have headphones on.
Just stood there and never showed a sign. Poor old Elijah, he never got a. Poor old Elijah.
He never got a. You self-censored on the word kiss? On the word kiss. You self-censored. Elijah never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I know what's wrong with you, but I'll still say, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Isn't any wonder that his face is red?
Smuggy, he's singing because he thinks he's the greatest singer in the world. He's better than Elvis. He's better than Hank Williams. That's why he's singing. And he generally, you're hearing more melody out of him than you usually do, because if he's singing, it's usually honey hum 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 hum, always with the hum. That's his melody. That's his one melody. I'm surprised he can even attempt this song.
That poor old wooden Elijah was one in India, standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid over in the antique store. Elijah.
Oh, God, it almost hurts.
That's just because my voice is gone.
Yeah, it's never been.
Oh, I'm tired.
I'm 64 years old, and my voice is gone. Your voice isn't gone because you never had a voice to start with. No sort of voice whatsoever. You didn't have a singing voice. You certainly don't have a broadcasting voice. And again, as I'd like to say, if I tried to get a job with this voice, they would tell me to go fuck myself.
Batman never gets tired, boy. Batman never gets tired.
We have what I believe to be a new arrival here in Sneedville. Will you please warmly welcome Stern but Fair?
But yeah, man, we're going to keep on doing it. We're going to keep on winning. We got to get over this $100 threshold. And it's a wrap.
I got another one for the listeners from that guy. If I had an animal making these noises, I'd put it down.
Wrap. It's a rizzat, boy. I'm saying, dog.
And Deezy follows up with Diane Blue Tick Hound.
Yeah, cuz. Yeah, cuz. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word is bone, dog. Yeah. Word is law. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Oh, you got to run across him. I mean, don't you not beat his ass or anything, but some footage would be nice.
I'll start talking like that. So I said, yeah. You know what it is. Today I got time. Yeah. Because I said so. Yeah. Because I'm Batman. Yeah. I'm Batman, boy. Yeah. Batman. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's too funny. I can't wait till Christina and I have kids. They're going to be like, my daddy's a superhero.
Just fucking wow. For those of you who may be newer here, he does have a daughter. Gotta be what? 16, 15, 14, somewhere in that area. And he said some very, very bad things that I'm not going to repeat them here. But he denies his own daughter. That's another reason to just absolutely hate this cocksucking son of a bitch. But then again, it's better that way. It really is.
What's your daddy? You tell him, son. My daddy's Batman. Your daddy never stepped to my dad. My dad's Batman. Be like, no, he's not. Want to bet? I'm going to go get him right now. Daddy Batman. Be like, what? What do you want, son?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just literally everyone, Red. You're absolutely right in that regard.
See with the Joker. Come over here, Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine the child support that he would owe?
This guy was saying that you're not real. What did you say, son? How dare you? Can't you see that I'm Batman?
No.
What do you mean? Oh, you're up to water. Yeah.
Oh, no. That reminds me for some reason of something that happened to me on the golf course today. On the first hole, I lost 2 balls and a cigar. Drove away from my cigar because I was absolutely pissed. I took an 8 on the first hole and then had 2 7s and somehow shot a 48. Must have been the 3 pars.
You better believe I'm Batman. Why? Because I'm Batman. That's why. boy.
That is one hell of a question, because obviously all of that happened way before I found Sneedville. If anybody knows, please say.
Real talk. Gonna be hilarious. Bring your parents to school day. Gonna bring Batman to school.
And I believe we have an answer from Red Screen.
My dad, Bruce Wayne. Who's your dad? That's what I want to know. I'll make sure I teach my kids right. Don't put up with nothing. From none of them. We'll talk. None of them.
I think it was. Now I gotta look it up, damn it. Yeah, he somehow, some way got into college. They need somebody paying tuition, apparently.
You got an issue, you run and you tell your dad. You run and tell daddy.
It is extraordinary that he is, she's his family. And she did, in fact, run for president. Didn't make it very long. Dropped out, but by God, she ran for president. And it is actually his aunt. Wow, damn. And his aunt was in charge of his money after his dad died, and he kept demanding it. And you know how nasty he is and can be. And finally, she just gave him the money and told him to get the fuck out, and called him all sorts of names. So, fun stuff.
Daddy Batman. Daddy Batman is here. Ridiculous. It's kind of the way my dad was, but.
Oh, yeah, Tobacco Special. Oh, man, yeah, I'm all about those. Isla del Sols are really good, too, and they're cheap. And you can tell that they're cheap because the wrapper will flake from time to time, but still a good smoke.
My dad was funny, though. I guess I am, too. My dad was hilarious. My dad.
Your dad was a dickhead. Here's Big Beard Theory. He's right here, right now. And he's got one for the listeners. It's hard to become this successful without college.
Kind of like I do. Man, the bat really took things over down here, didn't he? We're talk. You can't even walk anywhere.
Hey, everybody. Welcome, Goizermass, otherwise known as Ing.
For now. It's a no-fly zone, boy.
I remembered. I'm astonished.
Why? Because I'm Batman. That's why. Because I said so. You'll walk where I allow you.
Yeah, we got a lot of comedy coming out of it, but if he had just played nice within the family structure and let her take care of things, I mean, wouldn't have been idly rich, I don't believe, but I mean, yeah, really, look where he's at now.
Boy. Because I'm Batman. Well, like I said, what's up, YouTube? How are all of you doing? Hope you're doing all right. But yeah, man, we just got to get over this $100 threshold right now, man. I saw it update again. I don't know what's up with that. I usually don't update this early. I don't know if it's trying to catch up because I'm accumulating a lot, maybe. Might be a positive sign. I don't know. I know that we're over $83. We're almost 84. So, pretty good. Almost, that's almost 85 basically, right? So what's that? $5 is 90, about $15 we got to make. Let's get this money. Go talk. And y'all need to donate in the meanwhile. Shout out to the dude for the $6. I don't read what you say, you already know. But I do appreciate the support. Please keep it coming. If you can send more, please do. Right now it's crunch time. I got a job to do. I got to work. Like, I'm busy, bro. I don't have time for nothing. I got to work. So.
Yeah, and then you have to assume that the money would have been managed, hopefully, by professionals that were honest. Yeah. To say that this man fucked up is an understatement, but look at what we got out of it. And by the way, those ears, those are some real Dumbo things now. Did you know as you get older, your nose and your ears get bigger? It doesn't work that way on certain things, and I'm still pissed off about it.
Like I said, you see me, I'm doing the videos, I'm doing the shorts, then I'm immediately going on live stream, back and forth, doing everything I need to do, doing my job.
Oh,
They
God.
took our jobs. Doing what you need to go run and get all y'all. Go get yourself a JLB, son. That's what you need. JLB. Get a JLB, it'll change things.
Yeah, Cobes was actually making money for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, Jessica showed up.
Oh, I love it. 27 world records. Every time y'all invite me to an interview, that's all I'm going to say. 27.
Nobody's ever going to invite you to an interview, so I don't believe that's a problem that you are going to have. Please welcome Mimi Loves to the show. And I'll read this one from DZ. He doesn't have a nice car sitting in a driveway that he can no longer afford to drive. He doesn't have a closet full of nice clothes and shoes. He has nothing.
Say 27 world records. Said, what's your
I like the sound of that word. Nothing.
name, son? My name's 27. For 27 world records. Good talk.
Good job,
Hey.
Dolinoff.
27? Never seen that in the history of man. Hey, Don. I've never, ever heard of that in the history of man. That's right. That is amazing. 27. Boy, I can't believe it. Hell, I'm impressed myself. I think we're going to get over 30 world records pretty soon here. How many world records am I going to set until God pull me out like he told me? Pull me out now. I'm ready to go. Get me on the road, man. I want to go sleep in a nice hotel. Hell, give me my money. Please. Please.
Thank you very much. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up. Maybe I can get into the algorithm. Probably not, but you know.
Dude, real talk. Give me some new clothes. That's what I'm talking about.
A new life.
This period of stagnation sucks. But it has its purpose.
What would that be?
Sure did bring the strength out of me. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I listen to God. I don't listen to y'all. For sure don't listen to YouTubers who ain't got no money. Who can't go get a job.
Looking at you.
That's right. Can't go get a JLB in 60 years, son. What's going on? Dang, son, where'd you find this? What you need to do is find yourself a job application. Go ahead and fill that out. And when you do that, you come back and you talk to me, all right, boy?
I got to give myself a break for a minute. The whole headphones thing. Mimi Love says, I got 10K on a video I posted. I was shocked. The most I ever got on a stream was like 760, and it happened one time, and I was just astonished. It would be nice, but I don't really know how big I would really like this to get, because right now I'm talking to everybody. I get to say hello and welcome everybody that comes to the show. Now, if I went, Cobes would have, 700, 800 people watching at one time. I couldn't do that. It just wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know that I would actually enjoy that, because it can get so big that it becomes impersonal. I don't think I'd enjoy that.
That's what you need to do. You feel that? That's right. Oh my goodness, I love it. Go ahead and go on, get you. Say one of you.
He actually did say that, DZ. This period of stagnation sucks. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't stop it at that point.
You're one of them.
Maybe I did. I'm higher than fuck, kid. Speaking of which, I think it's time to put a smoke 'em if you got 'em to arrest right now. But there is somebody that wants to step in here and say hello. It's the computer. It's the computer that hosts this show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Burt Reynolds to the show.
It'll be a name of your job application. You go ahead and fill that thing out, and you come talk to me. All right. Till then, I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, we up over $83.
I should probably explain the whole Burt Reynolds thing. My old computer was called Old Betsy. Why would I call her that? Because she was very old. Oh, God, very old. And that just seemed to fit. Old Betsy is a name that you give to a broken down mule, the kind that wears a straw hat with a daisy stuck in the band. Yeah. So anyway, I have this new, wondrous, lustrous computer thanks to Deezy, whom I can never repay for this, and it needed a name. Okay, because everything's a character in this show. My microphone is a character. Burt's a character. The computer itself is a character. It's just weird, but I like to think it's creative.
And some change, almost 84. We got about $16 we got to make in some change. Let's get it. Let's get this money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that pink Hawaiian cart you gave me was absolutely killer. Nega, oh boy, he just shut it down. Imagine that. That was Batman Needs the Crowd Support here on Negative 43 TV. Let's see. Rich, what is my favorite Burt Reynolds movie? Mine was Sharky's Machine. I am a fan of Smokey and the Bandit. The summer that was released, I went to the drive-in and saw that 3 times. And it had a double punch for me because I was a huge Jerry Reed fan as well. I fell in love with Jerry Reed when he was on the Glenn Campbell Good Time Hour, as was John Hartman. Anyway, not John Hartman. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyhow, I am Rich Baritone, and I'm going to find something else right here, right now, just for you. So keep an eye on him. He's probably going to go live again. So, okay, let's go with Batman Makes the Rules, because he's probably going to go live again before too much longer. Let's click on this bitch, raise the curtain, and see what happens. So far, nothing. We'll enjoy the shoe here for a moment, won't we? Ah, yes. You just had to love that. Just didn't trust the brakes on the bat scooter, and he just chewed through them shoes. It was funny as hell. Okay, we're looking for the circle of mouth. There it is. We'll back up just a little bit, and here we go.
Yo. Yeah. So like I said, we ain't got to remind you. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, y'all know how we get down over here. You know what we do for real. What? What are you talking about?
The quality is way there, DZ.
I ain't never hid who I am. We pride ourselves on this every day. See, I'm not like y'all.
And then you throw Jackie Gleason in there. It's just, man, there's nothing wrong with a movie that is mindless fun. And that's one of the first ones I think of. You just sit down and relax and laugh. Yeah, no deep messages. Nobody's trying to tell you anything. It's just a funny story. It's great. I love it.
Regular citizens and civilians. I do this for real. Yeah, I don't play about nothing at all. Like I said, welcome to how the mob get down. Y'all are watching the mob, right? Like I said.
And of course, there's Deliverance, which I haven't seen Deliverance in 20 years, but a true classic.
Are we gonna get our money? I'm gonna be in every city and state.
And to this day, I feel bad for Ned Beatty.
Like I said, it is what it is. I mean, we got no choice at this point. We got no choice. We got to address everybody directly. Like,
and hello to Lobster.
Why do I need to talk a certain way on here? Why? I'm a grown man, bro. I'm a grown man that do this for real. This is what I've been doing my entire life.
I don't know why he wouldn't have liked that movie, because he was reviewed very well in that movie, and he desperately needed the money. Oh boy, old Burt did not know how to handle his cash.
The real thing. What all y'all ain't got the heart to do. Like I said, nah.
But by God, he lived a life of 10 men.
Like I said, it is what it is. Corporate America, right?
Hey, yeah.
You want to play with my money? You want
Gator, that was Terry Bradshaw was in that, wasn't he?
Want to play with my websites? Right? You want to keep playing these phone games? Okay, cool. I'm going to get all of corporate America shut down now. And I'm going to be telling you how I feel in front of you, all of you. Oh, that's a promise. I can do whatever I want. This is our country. Y'all all infringing on this territory. You don't make any of the rules. Like I said, what are they talking about, man? Pettiness. Unbelievable.
I have never seen the movie, but I have never read a single bad review about Burt in that movie. He was highly praised.
So like I said, I'm going to make my point
I should watch that one.
perfectly clear. Yeah, there you go. You get that today. There you go. Yeah. Stop with them fake games, homie. Stop with them fake games. We are not out here playing, bro. At all, believe me.
Please welcome Tyler Durden to this here show on this here day. Are his comments still turned off? Yes, they absolutely are. He's in full post mood, as he usually is.
My country. Every time y'all see me, remember, it's real.
Did he really? I mean, I pay no attention to movies at all. Yeah, he won an Academy Award. Good.
As it gets. This ain't Tupac, little homie. I'm out here by myself, dolo, taking on the world. Remember that. You understand? I don't know what folks is talking about. I don't know why y'all act like you know me. You don't know nothing I've done in my life. I ain't got to spell it out for you.
Yeah, poor Burt. He died, sick. He'd been sick for years and died broke. But as I said a moment ago, lived the life of 10 men. He probably didn't think it was worth all that at the end, though. He had all kinds of financial problems.
Like I said, I don't ever have a problem I can't solve. Ever. I don't worry about nothing. You know why? Because we handle things a whole nother way, homie. Yep, for real. Been doing this my whole life.
Oh, I think we've gotten ourselves into a very good one. Please say goodbye to Sheriff Gonsen. It's time for that fantasy football draft. Remember, wait until about the 5th round before you take a quarterback.
Right in front of your face. What do you mean? See, no, you all want to get on.
That's what I always did. But back when I played, the running backs were actually the prime things to get. I think that would probably be more of a wide receiver early round thing anymore.
Online and play with mobsters and gangsters. Right? Who told you to do that? Yeah, they lied.
But have fun, Sheriff, and draft good.
To you, they got you really believing your nonsense. They really believe they delusion. You want to create a monster and wake up one?
Oh,
you got it.
This is a good one.
Now let's play.
Yeah.
Let's play my game.
I haven't played in years, and yeah, with the evolution of the game, it would be all about the wide receivers in the early rounds now.
Good, because trust me, I'm good at this. This is my only function I serve. I serve one.
Yeah, 15, 20 years ago, if you didn't have 2 good running backs, you didn't have a chance.
Function on this planet. I'm like the orca. That's all I do. Exactly what the orca do is what I do. Yeah, see, I don't do no talking. I ain't gonna sit here and argue with nobody. Nah. I don't do no talking.
I didn't just see it. I streamed it. Yeah, I was on the air with that one. If you're talking about the show from yesterday, the video that he did yesterday.
Talking. Yeah, for real, homie. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. While y'all sitting there looking for an excuse, looking for you, and I don't owe you nothing. You can't do nothing.
You know, DZ, all sports. Oh, hit that microphone some more. All sports are suspect at this point. They've all jumped into bed with gambling. And, yeah, it can be fun occasionally, but in the end, gambling ruins everything it touches. It's just life.
What? Know how to talk? What? Like I have to. I can say and do whatever the hell I want. I'm the mob. What are you talking about? See, that's the thing. They want to act like we on the even playing field.
Oh, I picked a good one.
This ain't the Waffles. Yeah, we're not out in the middle of the Sahara Desert, right? With no business plan, no business model. Like, who is you talking to? Why do you really keep talking online? What is that? Like, for real, really asking. They want to get online and play and act like they don't know reality. Yeah, that's cute about the first time. After the first million times, starts to get a little old, homie. You understand? Like I said, I know what you're trying to do. You did it in front of the whole world. You're trying to use phones and computers to do what? It's clear as day. Did any of these folks help me? Did any of them do their job? Did any of them help me? No. Like I said, we all know what's going on. The whole world. Right. Listen, I asked for a simple thing. Just talk to me with respect.
Fuck all that shit. Well, Burt's got to go back to work. He is, after all, the computer here on Negative 43 TV. And he was very happy to take the job because, as he said, it beats the shit out of being dead. So, yes, indeed, he's in there. So it'll be time to bring up the Red Triangle Syndicate.
I don't play these games. I don't. I come from the country. We don't play like this. No, I don't know how y'all do things, but this is not real. You're not being real. I'm being real. I'm for real about mine. Believe me, you.
He wasn't only just begging to be in the desert with them. He was he's at the point where he's just demanding that they sign everything over just because.
But like I said, I'm going to figure it out. I don't
Enjoy
care
the
what
show.
I gotta do it to. I don't care. Yeah, I don't get it. I got everything going for me and nothing to lose. Matter of fact, I know I got everything to lose, but it really don't matter. I know how to do this.
You don't know how to do jack shit. You barely know how to masturbate. Sheriff Content says, and say it with me now, Hail Sartad.
I'm going to make sure that I stop everything for y'all now. Watch. Think I'm playing. Christina said, my man is the Mob Tour 2025 coming to a town near you.
20 Aerosmith albums. I didn't even know they had that many.
Courtesy of Tyree Sneed, right. Thank you, honey. I love you. But yeah, I'm on a whole nother level now.
Oh, hell yeah, Nega. You know how much I enjoy people listening to Negative 43 TV in their cars. Do it today.
I'm not playing about nothing, bro.
And we don't need to be live for you to do that. Sure would appreciate the views.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, God, I need the views.
Like I said, don't play games in these streets, neither. I don't care who you are. I'm not on here acting, bro. I'm not on here trying to impress nobody. I'm really this.
Please welcome Lyrie Sneed to the show for the first time, I believe.
I am not an actor. This is what I do. Like I said, I serve one function. I'm the Orca. I'm Telecom, and this is SeaWorld. It's my turn. Y'all want to play? Do you want to play?
I am glad to hear that, Nega. And it really does make me a little bit happy. One of my unrealized dreams was, of course, radio. And the idea that anybody who's listening to me through their car radio, it makes me grin a little bit. I'm not on radio. I'm not that deluded, but there's just something pleasing about that to me.
That's what I thought. So yeah, like I said, YouTube? You funny. Oh, somebody trying to work a career because y'all got this system set up, right? So that you can try to pretend you're in control. Right. You want everybody to be pigeonholed.
Definitely the master of music here, DZ.
Basically, and have a hard time making their money and doing what they do. They taking money out my checks, right? Hell, I mean, look what happened to you in the past. That what? 100%. That wasn't well deserved. Oh, it was deserved.
I believe that Lyrie Sneed is probably Skip. We have a movie title. It's a little running joke that we have here on the show. Timu Jim Varney, starring in Ernest Gets Eaten by a Fucking Orca at SeaWorld.
I laughed. Matter of fact, I'm going to go watch that video on repeat. What happened to all these people? All the same people. No, Google was ruled an illegal organization. Google is the devil.
I'm glad he's here, and I'm sure you're glad he's here as well. Please welcome Populist Uprising.
YouTube, the devil. What are you talking about? Like I said, just call it what it is. You ain't got to do all this behind the scenes weird stuff, right? Just call it what it is. Y'all all Satanists, right? I mean, who you fooling? Like I told you, we don't tolerate Satan in this country. I was just born in this world. If I'm born in this world and I wake up and I realize, oh, okay, the entire corporate America, right?
I cannot wait until he gets off of this fucking corporate America kick that he's on lately. It's just a real burr under my saddle. It really is.
Is Satanist, ruled by Satan, and was built by Satan, and I'm a man of God. What do you think I'm going to do? Straight up. What do you think I'm going to do?
You know what men of God don't do? They don't demand that people sign over every fucking thing they've got. Unless you're talking about Jim Jones, but that's another story for another time.
Common sense. See, this is not me talking anyway or not. No, it's common sense. We don't have a choice.
Hit that mic.
What? We don't tolerate Satan in this country. I'm going to get all corporate America shut down now. Watch. And the thing is, y'all keep on saying this and that and running your mouth like people got to go to courts and all that. I didn't have to go to court to get Empower Network shut down. Nope. Remember when them fools that worked there was actually messaging me on Facebook, trying to act like they was talking greasy? Remember? You remember what I told them? How I was going to be in Dallas, how I was pulling up? Do you remember how anyone who ever said anything to me, I told them I was pulling up? And I did. Huh? I don't know what you mean. All through high school, I used to meet up in parking lots with folks, and they would never show up. So you're not listening. Y'all got...
Mimi Loves makes a very good observation here this afternoon. You, sir, are a satanic demon trying to play with God for only money.
Got a real one on your hands.
Truth.
I'm not these other folks. I just know how to work where your system can't get me, where your system can't trap me, because that's how y'all move, like cowards. You're not smarter than me. So what's up? The thing you got to understand is I have a different approach. I ain't got to run to nobody for my issues. Nope, not at all. Nope, that's a fact. All my problems get solved. All of them by myself. I'm a man.
Yeah, he's the most selfish fucking bastard I've ever seen in my life. And the word selfish, really, it doesn't come up enough relative to Tyree Sneed. I guess it's just assumed.
Feel me? Like I said, do we have a problem here? Apparently. Like I said, I don't do no talking over here, little homie. I'll say what I want and do what I want. Oh, and you can send whatever to whoever. Tell them I'm calling them out too. Straight up. Tell them all to come outside. Oh, and all y'all that work these...
Oh, another one of my very, very favorite names is here on the show right now. Will you please, oh God, please welcome Dixon Candy's ass.
9 to 5s and jobs. I don't care if it's out here. I don't care where it's at, bro. Right? Straight up. If you feel some way, hey, you ain't got to always wear the same uniform.
Just think about this for a minute. I just said Dixon Candy's ass, and Tyree self-censored the word kiss. Remember when he was singing "Oh Kalijah"? Kalijah? Yeah, there we go.
Right? You could take the uniform off.
I need more coffee.
You could take the uniform off 100%. Actually, yes, you could. Yeah, I own my own boxing league. I invite everyone in the world, take the uniform off. Straight up. Let's hop in the ring.
Yeah.
Any of y'all.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we could do it in a park.
Poor old Kalijah, he never got a you-know-what.
Not joking. For real.
That's
it's
good.
time for manpower to come back in this world. It's time for a man to show the whole world what time it is.
Yeah, she did get herself a nice little car.
Y'all boys are silly. Think you're going to play games with my money. Think you're going to play games with my websites worth over 2 Gs. You got people not even from this country on your phone lines every day.
That website will belong to one of us before too much longer. Bet on it. Yeah, dude, you $25. All this fucking rhetoric about how rich you are, and you're jumping up and down because nobody will donate you $25 so you can save a website you never use. Oh, fuck.
See, this is the problem. It's all good till you cross that line. You cross that line, it's on. You already crossed that line. You've done it several times. Trump is crossing lines.
Oh, shut
all y'all
up.
crossing lines. And then that's what you do, right? You hide behind your little cowardly system, right? And you want people not to talk, right? That's what they do. Tell me when I'm lying, folks.
I want you to talk. Oh, man, right there's one. If you're in the screenshots, there you go.
Tell me when I'm lying, Ken folk.
You're lying right now. You lie when you breathe.
Y'all want to talk about Trump? Mention Trump in front of me.
Oh, God.
Any of y'all again.
Shut up.
I about had enough. This is my country. You know who the president of the streets is? You ever heard of the
And there's lawn jockey Joey.
ghetto with the hood? You looking at it.
Again, it's Skip.
Trump can't go where I go. Trump don't have no power.
Okay, I'm going to have to move this up.
Straight up, you have no idea, bro. Like I said, nah, y'all done been crossed the line. Like I said, that's fine. You send prisoners, you give pardons to prisoners. You think you got power, you want to pretend. You think everybody ignorant. Well, I'm more educated than Trump will ever be, or any of them.
You think everybody's ignorant? God bless America. I got one for you from Blue. Well, that one just kind of short-circuited me. Blue says you can take Joey's website, but you can never take his equity. And Populist Uprising thought that was rather rib-tickling, as did I.
They're not educated. They're lizards. These people are the enemy. They're serving a new world order. It's a fact. We all woke up. We all see what it is. You understand? You pardon prisoners. Let me tell you how this is going to go.
Okay.
You pardon prisoners.
Yeah.
You think that a Batman, right?
Right.
You really believe that? You think that a Batman can't go? I told you they got to do they corny overcompensation. I'm going to call them out for it every single time. Every time I'm trying to talk. You think that a Batman, do you think you decide whether prisoners go to jail or not?
No, I don't. I'm retired. I do what I want to do. No, I don't do that. Never have done that. I'll read this one from Sticky TT6 because he's probably watching right here, right now. It's really, really likely he knows I'm live. He says, Carly is one of his biggest trolls. She's hilarious, and I'm thankful to be working with her, as am I. She's a grand old gal.
Do you really believe that? Nope, you don't. You can pardon whoever you want. Then you put them out in the streets with me. That's what you don't get. Oh, this is real. See, people want to front.
You know, the games I got addicted to back then were the Intellivision sports games. I mean, for their time, they were really good.
Like people just talk like you. Oh, ask about me. Ask about me in every hood how I get down. Ask about me what I really do. Y'all better find out and ask some questions. I'm a mystery for a reason.
You're a mystery because nobody's ever seen anyone with more diagnosable mental illnesses than you. Good God in heaven.
Folks don't know nothing about me. Right?
We can tell you more about you than you know.
Y'all funny. Nope. You pardon prisoners that committed crimes, right?
Yeah.
What did Batman do in the movie and the film? Just
act. That's what Batman does in the movie or the film. He's acting. He's working off of a script. None of this is real, nor has it ever been real. What the fuck are you talking about? He actually thinks that Gotham City exists. I think he thinks that. Or is Gotham, more likely Gotham City is wherever he's at. Shekels McJewerson, otherwise known as Skip, has returned. He's back. He got all of his notifications cleared out.
Really asking, what did he do? Remember what he did? He went all the way to Hong Kong. He went all the way to Hong Kong, right? And brought him right back. See, you're not listening too well. Once God,
why, Mimi, that's why I'm here.
Gives me all this bread and all this money, Batman has no jurisdiction.
Not really. I'm more here to clown this guy and even more importantly, to spend some time with you. Yes, you sitting right there. You sitting in that car. You sitting at that desk. You.
Jurisdiction. Y'all want to talk about agencies? That's fine. I'm like an independent agency. I operate through God. I have divine authority over all of you. I'm your superior. There's nothing you can do to me. You could try to enforce your fake rules, right? They'll never work, right? And you'll have to find an excuse, which I won't give you.
After I read that, Lobster, I'm really glad that I live in an apartment.
Because I'm too smart. And if I ever do, well, you'll never catch me.
Oh.
Real. Oh, no, this is real what I do.
Okay, now that is a good turn of events.
This is not fake. I'm sorry. Am I in your way, wage slave? Are you okay? You driving to work again?
Actually, I have somebody that drove to work listening to Negative 43 TV. It was Negasonic, middle-aged dickhead, and he said made it safely to work thanks to Negative 43 TV. We just have that kind of effect.
Go nowhere? Everybody in the valley is poor? Sorry, but what? Oh, folks want to act like I'm joking and I'm playing? You should really ask about my past. Y'all should really do some real research. I thought y'all was investigating all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so cute, right? I thought that's what y'all do. Y'all investigate innocent people? What's that about?
Man, I picked a good one here, huh?
You know, any investigation that was launched that was illegal, you go into prison for that.
Oh, no.
You know that, right?
No.
So you fools think we ain't in America. We're in America. You want to come to my country? You want to take what I got? Come get it. You're going to have to take it, though, because you can't. There ain't nothing going over here. You lose me a $2,000 website, I'll make sure that your company never makes a dime again. You got that?
Oh, that website's gone.
Guarantee.
That website's gone.
I don't care about these companies.
That website's gone. We have people lined up to buy that website. And what we're going to do with it, I have no idea. But you can bet I'll be contributing to it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Companies. You don't serve my interest. What? Like I said, it will make no sense. We want to sit here and talk about God and not do anything. What? Want to sit here, oh, you should be patient. Be patient while these people is cheating at everything. While these people every day all up in my email and nobody does anything about it. Why are they typing? Like, really? You didn't have the heart to step up. Why are you typing? No, it works one way. Either you step up, right, or you quit typing. Either you should have been out here standing on business or you quit typing.
I got to read this for the listeners. It's from Populist Uprising. He says, GoDaddy is going to prison. He probably believes that he can do that.
You gonna quit typing?
No.
I'm not asking anything. I don't need anybody to do their job they never did before. Nah, I do folks' job for them. I guarantee you, okay, I will make sure that all of you are not in my inbox.
No, losing battle.
At all. Oh, no, I'll make sure.
Maybe delete the email address.
Sure that all y'all stop.
The email box, as it were.
Stop emailing me. Yep.
Oh, you're buried.
I don't care what I have to do. I've asked patiently for years. You understand? Hell no. Hell no. These people funny. That's what they doing. They trying to create these positions for people where you don't have a choice, and then so they can whine and do what they do, right? It's ridiculous. Trying to avoid this one over here. I just saw him.
What he's demanding is that they allow him to change his phone number because he's constantly changing his phone number because he's that fucking paranoid. And they put two-step notification on him. You change your phone number as much as Tyree Sneed does. It looks suspicious as hell.
Nope, stay over there. Don't you dare come over here. It's a dog.
That's what I thought. And today, take a cigar out of my mouth. Today, he actually admitted that he's afraid of dogs.
Yeah. Listen, this is my country, dude. I don't care about my health. I don't care about what you talk about. I don't care about much of nothing.
No.
I really don't care. Y'all want to be like, oh.
You don't care about your health. That's why you probably have about 18 months left, because when that thing that you definitely have really catches up to you, tend to go pretty fast.
Oh, if you don't give a, we don't give a. No, find out how who.
And always remember, these things happen in threes.
Really don't give a. Find out. All y'all. Like I said, come out here. Yeah, you don't see nobody coming out here, though, do you? I'm next to the border of Mexico, homie.
No, he can't do much of anything with it right now. And the whole thing is pointless anyway, because if he sold anything on that site, he admitted a few months ago that he doesn't know how to link that site to a bank card, to a Chime card or whatever. He doesn't know how to do it. And I think I don't know if it would require HTML. I would think that GoDaddy.com would be a little bit more advanced than that.
I got the cartel scared of me. What is y'all talking about? What? Shut down the illegal operations all the time in my sleep. Cartel ain't nothing. These little gang members ain't nothing. This is a cakewalk down here. I'm telling you reality. I outgrew this place light years ago. Feel me? That's reality. Sit here, try to be nice, and what do? Oh, we're going to keep on prodding. We're going to keep on playing with something we know is real because we already heard about them. Oh, you already heard about me. Oh, you already know what I've done in the street. I'm playing. You serious? You serious?
Yeah, pop-up tent might actually do him some good right now. I missed that one, though.
I'm not some kind of fabricated, manifested ego. I get busy. I do this.
You walk in circles every fucking day. You are monitored every fucking day by the order of action, by the red triangles, and certainly by the Brownsville Police Department at this point. And let's not forget the Freemasons. You're surrounded by microphones and drones. And it's just utterly amazing. You know those pebbles you step on every now and again? It could be a camera. It's amazing what technology has done.
This is what I do. I set examples every day. What do you mean? I'll do what I want. Trust me.
And apparently he doesn't want to say anything right now. That's always good. Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone. 32 minutes after the hour in most places in the world. In, let's see, Newfoundland and Labrador, it is, 3 minutes until the top of the hour. I think I figured that one out correctly. Meanwhile, the entertainment value here just continues to grow, doesn't it?
See, this is the problem they don't get. Why you think I'm in the shape I'm in? Why you think these things happen? Like when they made their phone calls to Seton Hospital.
Fuck that. Nobody made a goddamn phone call to Seton Hospital, and you are the way you are physically because you don't eat. You don't eat. You have diabetes, and you're not treating it. And you're pretty well into this shit right now. You did admit to Officer Frank that recently you couldn't feel your feet. Your feet were numb. Oh, there's a symptom. There's a symptom for you right there. And you've admitted to foot sores, which are actually foot ulcers. You won't have to worry about going to a doctor to have either of your feet amputated because they're just going to fall the fuck off.
Hey, all those doctors and nurses committed felonies with what they did towards me. What do you mean? I mean, this is the thing. All these people did wrong. All of them. Completely wrong. And then this is what they do. They then turn around, hide behind a system, right? And then, oh, it's okay. We're supposed to put up with everything, right? And all they try to do at that point is play victim. So they try to create opportunities to play victim.
Yeah, that's what they refer to them as. I would just call them sores, of course. I'm not a doctor. But yeah, ulcers on the feet. Ulcerations, they call them.
Man, yeah. I ain't never seen such
and that's some nasty fucking shit.
Cowards ever, bro. Y'all funny as hell, homie. How you do wrong, but then other people wrong for responding or for defending themselves, for protecting themselves. Like what? Like, I'll talk all I want about whoever. Like I said, these hospitals is all wrong. They all committing malpractice. Doctors and nurses and dentists have the highest you-know-what rate in the world. They're all of them. What they're doing is illegal.
I'll read this one from Mimi Loves because you can bet your bottom dollar old Tyree is listening right here, right now. She says cartel appears to people talking on social media about them. Look into it. I really believe he oughta.
They already know what they're doing to people. I see the world for what it really is. Y'all want to keep on with this? Oh, let's be nice, y'all. This is not South Park. With what is his name, like Icarus or whatever? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Not at all. No, you do stuff like that.
I agree, Ing. Mimi knows. Mimi knows most everything.
You know what I mean? You come into my life, you affect everything within my life. I have to suffer and can't even breathe for 4, 5, 6 years. Like, you think God didn't see this? Come on, dog. Y'all can't be serious, bro. Real talk. Yeah, you're not listening, bro. Ain't nothing that I got going. I work too hard.
Oh, you've been through that. Oh my God.
Hard for what I own. Nothing. No, there's no negotiation. Nothing. I ain't doing no talking. Oh no, I'm not just putting up a fuss. No, it ain't happening.
It's a complete front, a facade, if you will.
See, I'm where the whole thing stops. I'm the brick wall. Yeah, no, y'all need to do your job. All you.
I
need
am.
to figure out what you're doing and start doing things to help folks. You understand? That's what you'll do. And if not, cool, be with the enemy. You're going to lose too. I don't care, bro. I don't care how many of y'all want to join this effort against me, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. I 100% will take all y'all on.
No, you won't. You absolutely won't. Look at this right here. I'll even highlight it. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, live chat replay was turned off for this video, and you know there was never a chat to begin with.
I'll take on your whole system and win. Watch. And I'll be smart as hell about how I do it, too. You ain't getting it, bro. Your system is easy. It's already crumbling. It's fragile. See, they want to act like they somebody. That's like
yeah, he's just pounding on his feet day after day after day. And man, and boy, did I fuck up as far as my feet went. I was walking through my bedroom this weekend, barefooted, and just clipped a little table that we have in the bedroom. And I thought, oh, God, that hurts. That really hurts. And then I looked, and the nail on my left little toe turned gray immediately. I'm like, oh, that's just fucking great. So today, I'm walking into my bedroom after my shower, and I hit it on the door frame. Dead on. Dead fucking on. Yeah, with a regular stride. So, yeah, relative to the little toe, it was moving real fast, and it was a direct fucking hit. I was screaming my little ass off, kids. I really was. Scared Mrs. Baritone to death. She comes up, what happened? What happened? What happened? My toe, I oh God, I could barely talk. And it's still sore.
All these people, like I said.
And I can't wait for the nail to fall off.
They put on these uniforms and suits and little shirts, and they want to act like they somebody. Find out. Trail talk. Find out reality that all y'all been in this playground this whole time, and the real monster, the grown man who does grown man business, things you ain't got the heart to do, is right in front of you, playing in front of your face.
Oh, this is a good
telling
one.
You what it is every day. Yeah, like I said, I'm not you. What? Y'all walk around putting up with stuff. I don't. What I'm asking is very simplistic. Very simplistic.
Of course it is. We're talking about you. Of course it's simplistic, but go ahead with what you're going to ask, please.
Every time. What these people did is wrong. It's just like when I used to go over there and go in there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Seeking the help that I needed for what they did to me. And then they have an attitude. Boy, God is not playing with y'all, bro. God told me.
Did he go to the emergency room and get turned away or something?
Me, vengeance is mine. Oh, no, 100%. God is going to give all y'all what you deserve. I'll tell you straight up. I'll tell you in front of you, to your face, any of you. Come see me any day. You understand? Nah, God's wrath is upon y'all. That's a fact. That's a fact. How about we talk as much as we want?
I feel blessed myself. I have these good people here that come to spend some time with me, and every now and again allow me to tell a story. I just love this. My new computer, which I'm still pretty much speechless about. I'm blessed. I am absolutely blessed. It's the only word that fits. Married for 45 years to the love of my life. Yeah, I'm blessed.
It's a free country.
You, however, have a pretend girlfriend that is actually a guy, and every now and again he probably like nicks himself while he's shaving his balls.
Freedom of speech. I know how to talk. I know how to shape every statement the right way, bro. What do you mean? Oh, you already know how I feel. What do you mean? See, this is the problem. They want to sit here and keep doing these.
Please welcome Stone Man to the show for the first time. Welcome to Sneedville. And yeah, I'm pretty familiar with his family tree and his roots. Absolutely. I know all about John Beale Sneed.
These little corny videos and readings talking about.
I know that he was born a rich kid with a silver spoon in his mouth. And I know he bent that fucking spoon bad.
I'm in a different mode than I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm rejecting all of this. This is a joke.
But again, welcome to the show.
I'm going to take everything into my own hands now. I have no choice. You're not understanding. Want to talk about you're not in control. You want to bet? You want to bet? Hell, yes, I am. What? I'm in complete control, actually. I control the whole chessboard. See, this is what I'm talking about. Folks want to act like these are games. When people work for an asset, you can't take that.
Oh, God, that hurts. And it leads to another story that I hope you'll indulge me in. I was working for a major freight company, and I was rolling a 55-gallon drum that was full of whatever the fuck, but it was full. I was rolling it over toward the wall so I could strap it to the wall. I got it in perfect position. Everything was going just right, and then all of a sudden it slipped. And I don't know how it was my thumb that got crushed, but it was my thumb that got crushed. Pulled that bitch right out of there, and it turned black immediately. And it took about 2 weeks for it to fall off, and the nail was coming in. It's just, oh, God, just, ugh. And the pain, oh, my God, the fucking pain. Ladies and gentlemen, look who is here. It's Mr. Metal Skull. Hello there.
I protect my assets at all costs. I'm letting you know. I'm giving you forewarning. At all costs, all of them.
No, I don't go back to his Confederate ancestors. No, as far as his family tree goes, I go back about as far as John Beale Sneed.
Yeah.
So if you know anything, please lay it on us. More Sneediology, the better.
Ain't nothing going over here, partner, ever. Nothing. Nope, I won't lose a dime. Ever. I don't care what
I'm glad I was wearing gloves because it gave me the ability to yank it out of there really quick.
Getting in the future. It's about basic principle. See, that's the thing y'all got to understand. No.
I'm talking about that 55-gallon drum, by the way.
It's not going to work.
Got to have context.
This and that. Real talk. God this, God that. Hey, listen, if it requires me losing everything I work for, I'm all right. Straight up. I'm going to take matters into my own hands. If that means I lose, hey, I'm comfortable losing. You know what I mean? I'm cool losing. I don't care. No, I'm not doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the right thing.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. I will definitely look at that.
So y'all apparently don't have any understanding for what hard
did you send that to richbaritone.com?
Work is. When somebody work hard for something, you don't play games with that. Hell no. No, I'm not going for it.
No, there was no choice at that point. And it was reflexive and like instantaneous.
Y'all want to hang up phones and stuff. Okay.
The nail falling off was not instantaneous.
Believe me, we'll see. We're going to see. With all y'all. We're going to see. We're going to see who's in charge of this country and world.
Oh, boy.
Real quick.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Y'all funny. Oh, y'all hilarious.
Okay, Stoneman gives me something I got to read for the listeners. This is Sneediology. This is the history of Tyree Sneed's family. Stoneman says his great X5 grandfather, Joseph P. Sneed, was a preacher that forcefully converted slaves to Methodist Christianity. That was Methodist, by the way.
Y'all been
Boy, I'm high, and we're going to do another Smoke 'em If You Got 'em here in about 5 minutes.
Hilarious, dude. What y'all come watch me over here for, like you in control or something?
Oh, okay. All right.
What's up?
All right. Thank you very much, Stoneman.
Yeah, here I am winning. Oh, I'm totally proud of what I'm standing on. I'm proud as hell today. I feel so free and so good because you know what? When you break free from this world and the corporate paradigm and you don't care about they little...
Yeah, it's one reason that I don't belong to a team as far as religion goes. There are so many churches and they all think that they're absolutely right. Yeah. Every single church thinks they are absolutely right and they are the ones that are going to get to heaven. They'll be very, very shocked when a great deal of them don't. And I would like to think that heaven is judged on your character and how you lived your life. That's my thought. It's kind of universalist, I've been told.
Nonsense rules, you feel free because you're finally alive. Everybody should be like me. What? Think companies gonna play games with my money? You said
apparently they're a little bit more involved in history than I thought they were. Again from Stoneman, Joseph P. Sneed's cousin, Henry Mason Sneed, I believe his name was. It's in the video. Also actually kicked off the Confederate takeover of Tennessee. That's operating at a pretty fucking high level, even if it is a completely wrong evil level, but yeah.
The company, you below me. What? I got divine authority, homie. This is not fake, homie. It's that we run the streets. What is you talking about?
What is you talking about?
Bro, it's funny as hell.
Fuckhead.
I don't run circles around y'all financially. Any CEO of these little corny companies, y'all company's a joke. Y'all can't even make sales right. Like I said, you're not listening. You want me to sit here and, play my role? What role? What? Bro, I took a company that pays 1/100 of a cent, and I'm making enough money on it and made a living off this for what, 2 going on 3 years? That's a genius. All I'm showing you is I can work with nothing and still make everything.
You're not showing us that. You're not showing us that at all. You're showing us that you can take nothing and make nothing of it. And really, seriously, you need to go to the emergency room and get a ham sandwich, and perhaps they'll take a look at that foot.
Showing you is my level of intelligence. Either utilize it, right? Or I will move you out my way, right? And I'll utilize it.
Once again from Stoneman, I kind of knew this part, though, but he does say, dude, the Sneed family is still, to this day, one of the most powerful families in America. There's more in my video, like how his aunt and Ted Cruz challenged Trump in 2016 for political power. Yeah, it was 2016 when she ran. Okay.
I don't care what you're talking about. All y'all in society ain't nothing but an obstacle. That's the first video I ever made on here. Telling y'all, I'm the original intent. What?
This one's almost done, and I'm going to find one more short one. I'm having a lot of fun, but at some point in the evening, I need to spend a little bit of time with Mrs. Baritone.
So you folks want to talk?
Yes.
But you ain't got no bravery. You see me, I don't care what the cost and price is to be who I am. Well, I'm really built for tough. Yeah, I really don't care. I don't care about the things y'all care about. Y'all care. I don't care. All this. Ow. Put your head on my shoulder. when I gotta go to a job every day, and I'm a grown man.
I would love to have the documents, and that would be to richbaritone@mail.com. I believe it's in the description of this here video. Yeah, richbaritone@mail.com. And thank you.
What a joke. Real talk.
We agree.
I say it in front of you, y'all don't do nothing about it. I tell them all how I feel. They don't do nothing about it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, real gangster, real thug in the building. We'll be back. Yeah, keep it real, homie. Yeah, you going to give me my website. Believe that. Real talk. I don't care what goes down. You're going to give me what's mine. I take what's mine.
I got one from Skip for you. Timu Jim Varney starring in Ernest is the Coward of the County. He couldn't be anything else. Oh, God, he couldn't be anything else. That was Batman Makes the Rules here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone. 49 minutes after the hour, just 11 minutes until the top of the hour. That's always exciting, isn't it? So we're rolling along here very, very well. I'm going to find something hopefully short and hopefully something that he's coming in hot on. And let's see. Let's just go ahead with this one. It's from a week ago, and it's called I Love You, Christina. So this will wrap the show up here. It will absolutely wrap the show up on this Monday. Here we go. Up goes the curtain. And... is it right? Yeah, it's running. And it's running. Okay, everybody. We're going to look for the circle of mouth. If you are light sensitive, you may not want to watch this because a lot of times it involves very quick white flashes. We don't want to trigger anything here. So if you're light sensitive, look away. If you're not, help me. Help me. Look for the circle of mouth. Here we go. Slider of destiny to the right. Oh, wait, there we are. Didn't have to wait long at all.
Like I said, I mean, it's difficult for me, man, because my perspective is on such another level. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. It's just hard when you're in
No. No, Stoneman, I have not seen that.
society and
you
listen to people talk and, you know, and they talk and they talk and they talk, and you realize real quick when you're an awoken being, when you're actually awake and you know everything going on, you realize these people are nowhere near my level.
Hit
mentally.
that microphone.
They're just nowhere near my level and how they process
Hell yes, sir. Thank you.
things. So that's what I'm going to be doing soon. I'll be on motorcycles and bat pods.
I expected him to say something about the guy overcompensating, and I'm kind of surprised.
I think right around the corner here. I think God's going to make it all happen, man. I truly do. I think he's going to make this happen. Like I said, I never lose faith.
That would probably be a pretty good idea. Go ahead and subscribe to Stoneman.
You know, so
we have a Sneed historian here. Yeah, definitely subscribe.
You know, I apologize. I just, like I said, I mean, it's not my fault, but I do apologize. I love you more than anything, honey. And, you know, I just, you know, wish that I could understand more, wish that I'd been shown more, you know what I mean? That's all. But like I said, Christina and I are A-okay. I love you, honey, more than anything. That's the truth. And that will never change. But yeah, that's the thing, man. You know, like I said, I don't know why these folks waste their time typing. It's not going to matter, man. I mean, if anything, it's just going to help us and build our relationship and make us
please do that
stronger together, and you know, help to structure how we do things. I mean, reality is so far from what y'all want it to be, and the things that you want to.
Oh, you're most welcome, Stoneman.
Type what you type doesn't dictate my reality. That's what you have to understand, and the sooner y'all understand that, the better. Yeah, you typing means nothing. That's why I don't understand. They be treating the chat room like it means something. Like, just a chat on YouTube, bro. It don't mean nothing out here.
I'm glad it's working out, Lobster.
Y'all give words way too much credit and power, bro. So yeah, like I said, Christina and I are completely okay. We're happy, right, honey? If you can chime in, let me know.
He is a legend, and he's here a lot.
It's okay. I understand how you're feeling. Just if you can try. But I love you. Anything that you want to add to, chime in on, tell me. You're more than welcome. I'll try to see if I get the notification. If not, I'll try to go in there and see it, all right?
Uh-huh.
Dealing with all this traffic and stuff. These folks can't drive. So, yeah. End of the day, it's another successful Batman day. That's reality, right? Yeah. Like I said, I helped Christina. I might have saved somebody's life.
Oh my goodness.
Right, honey?
I just subscribed, and wow, really? The first thing I see is Sneed, the Confederate Batman who says nigga. I say that only because it's actually in the title. This damn video is 10 hours and 45 minutes long. It's going to take me about 4 days to watch it, but I believe that's what's going to occur.
I helped her. I helped her right now. Make sure she's okay. Like I said, you know, we all deal with anxiety. I mean, I have it horrible, you know what I mean? On a whole nother level. And then I got to deal with the physical part because of when these people made their phone calls to Seton Hospital. So it makes it 8 million times worse.
Oh, you are welcome. And I just subscribed.
And that's why they do what they do. Right?
Yeah.
Know what they're causing.
It's fitting. It's very fitting.
It's all intentional, man.
Again, I only said that because it was in the title. Come on, algorithm. Loosen up.
And people got to wake up, man. You know, like I said, the government has made a lot of moves. They've got all their plans. They've got what they want to do, but what y'all got to understand is what they want is never going to exist. You know what I mean? The government don't run nothing out here. I run these streets. Just like these people. There you go. She's smiling in her Corvette at Batman. There you go.
She's smiling because she's about to burst out laughing. Ladies and gentlemen, no, he's like a stone wall. He really is. He's totally insulated. Just doesn't understand that she was, clowning the Hmong.
They got whole Corvettes and they scared to drive them. On payments, I can guarantee you.
I saw a couple of new Corvettes while I was out on the road today, and they just don't look like Corvettes anymore. They're not really Corvettes. They need to go retro, and they need to do it badly.
Don't look like the type of folks that got money like that. Pretty much nobody does. What people don't get is, like, I've always had money, so, like, I've come across people who think they have money. Hell, I mean.
No, I wasn't going to watch. I wasn't going to stream that one at 10 hours.
It is what it is. I mean, it was funny as hell. I was in the high limit over there in Vegas. The one guy was getting.
That is one thing we do get it out of him occasionally, certainly here in the last couple of weeks. But that is a word that he's sort of backed off on. But then again, the last couple of weeks, it's been on his lips a bit.
Super frustrated because I would sit down, get up or whatever, or leave, come back, and I kept winning every hand. And it was like a way that I was doing it that was working. There's a method to my madness. And because he kept losing, he didn't like that too much. Then he tried to say something. I said, I don't care. I could do what I want. This is how I do it. You see it working, right? Like, let's see you win a hand.
Welcome to Things That Never Happened. I'm Richbartone. Yes, indeed, it is again that time. Get your weed together, get your drinks together, grab that bag of chips, whatever it is you're into, because it's going to happen, and it's going to happen right freaking now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in fact the Pit Boss, and that means it is Smoke 'em if you got 'em. You're on Negative 43 TV. 2 scant minutes until the top of the hour.
You know what I mean? I defeat him and I talk right to him. I had people try to pull that act with me in Vegas. I had guys sitting next to me talking about, well, why would you do that? You don't owe a player next to you anything. You don't ever move to assist the next player. This is our money. This is my money. This is my careers. I've had to work hard for my money. Why the hell would I care how you feel? That's common sense. What do you mean, why would I do that? Why would I do the right thing? I think that's exactly what I said, too. Like, I'm here for me, brother. Tell you straight up. What's up? Feel me? See, that stuff don't work with me. Yeah, we all know about Vegas. I run Vegas, too. I took it over. I was the joke.
I like that, Smuggy. I like that a lot. I'm going to leave that up for a minute or so. That's nice.
In Vegas. Explain something to you, the little homies. We all know what they act like. Ain't none of them really built like.
You would do that to me while I'm taking a hit. Now I gotta wait because I gotta keep the air full because, again, you just don't know what the fuck you're doing. So while we're waiting on him, let's see exactly how old this is. It says 7 days ago, which equates to August 18th, 2025. August 18th. That was the day that I started working at the glass factory. Oh boy, it was a Friday on second shift, 3 to 11. And I was, it doesn't matter the job I was doing. I was loading a machine with glass funnels so they could put necks on them, blah, blah, blah. After about the first couple of hours, I remember looking up at one of the skylights and thinking to myself, what the fuck have I done? This is harder than hell. What the fuck have I done? And then I finally got out to the warehouse and bounced back and forth between that and the plant for a few years, and then finally got out there and stayed. Whew, boy, man, God. I'll never forget August 18th, 1980, as long as I'm around.
It was real obvious.
I got to admit, I am getting super good at filling in these blank spots.
Like, go ahead. Go ahead. Try it. Try it, little homie. Little homies don't do nothing. They just sit there talking and get the other guy to come around. Oh, he got money like us. Yeah, I don't have money. What are you talking about? That's what little homies do. Little homies are moving around in groups, right? You understand? We all know what it's called. right? And yeah, you know, they coming through in groups and think they're gonna be on something, and all of them poor and broke. That's the thing. I just know the truth about all you little homies because I've been to every hood. Like, little homies don't have no money. Little homies, when they get money, they think $200 is big money, like in Corpus Christi. The gangs out in Corpus are a complete joke. You could tell them I said it. It's just a bunch of riffraff. They always have been. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, absolutely. Smoke 'em if you got 'em is a regular feature on every show that we do here on Negative 43 TV. We like to kick it back and we have our fun. Let's put it that way. And always remember, it's all about what you enjoy. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. You don't have to be a pothead to get into it.
The actual reality of it, and it's real. So, hell, as a matter of fact, I'd like to maybe do this in Corpus. Because with me in Corpus, it's kind of personal.
How so?
Like, real talk, because they tried to set me up. They had gang members try to say stuff to me that didn't exist, and I G-checked them. So I don't know. I might have to go out in the street as Batman in Corpus.
That's right, Tyler. Anything goes in Sneedville.
Talk. Just so that folks know who's boss and who run the streets there too. Feel me? Real talk. You know, because you never know. You never know who you might run into. You might run into somebody, might run into some old friends, right? All of them were no good. That guy that worked at that hotel, he tried to go behind my back, right? Real talk. He was trying to sit there. He was actually trying to talk to my ex at that time, who was, you know, behind my back making stuff up and all this nonsense, right? Like, just pathetic, man. He was super jelly because he looking at my life like, man, this dude got all the money. He got everything I want. Like,
jelly. You jelly. It just kind of sounds light in the loafers, as they used to say.
I never had those problems. Like I said, I also don't brag. And I have compassion.
Oh boy, do the cops know about him. Did you see his little interview with Officer Frank and Burt? Man, he was talking to cops, and he could not turn his delusions down. He's just gone.
Just like I have compassion for Christina. That's why I don't talk weird, because that's not how it works anyway. Like I said, I've always just wanted to find Christina. I've always wanted pure, true, real love. And unfortunately, I've met a lot of bad people.
Yeah, I believe I actually made a video about that. I know I did.
In my journey towards that, and I'm not proud of it at all. I wish it wasn't that way. It truly makes me feel a way. You know, I wish Christina was just the only, you know, person I've ever been with, truthfully. But I realize what it is now. I realize that Christina she's a beautiful being, and
yeah,
she's just very.
I definitely have a video on that one, Stoneman. You're going to want to watch on my channel, Delusionet 2025. The word delusion with ET on the end of it. Delusionet 2025. And it's fucking mind-blowing. It's the entire interview with these two cops who are from the they're mental health workers as well as being policemen. And he could not help himself. He could not help himself. So, and I need some views on that. It only has 78 views. What the actual hell?
Very soft, very sensitive. Everything that I need, everything that I want. She's an actual girl. She's an actual woman. You know, that's how women act. And, you know, these people online, like I said, they're so-called women. So, you know, I'm going to make sure that there's no more confusion. And like I said, it's just I want things to make sense. That's all. You know what I mean? That's all. But like I said, she's going through a lot, and I'm going to be there for her. And I just want you to know I love you.
Yeah, when he says Christina has been through a lot, for those of you who may be newer here, Christina always puts him off because she's having brain surgery. Had about 30 or 35 of them. In fact, at this point, Christina is just basically if it were real, basically just like a brainstem.
And we made a joke out of it anyway. Right? I'm not going to say the joke on here, but you know what it is, Christina. I was laughing. That's funny as hell. What I turn into. That made me laugh a lot. But yeah, no, Christina.
No, they're not the same person. Christina is suspected to be a guy named Raleigh Jones. It's not been confirmed. It's pretty much unconfirmable, but that is what is suspected for a couple of reasons, actually. He's from the country. He certainly is. And talking to Tyree as Christina, he suggested that when his bulletproof vest got all wonky, that he repair it with bungee cords. Yeah, a woman's not going to think of that. A woman would tell him to throw it away. That's if they even bothered to talk to him. So, and Jenny is a autistic crazy lady from Green Bay who got together with Tyree simply to spite Sneedville. That's the honest truth. The only reason she got together with this mug was to spite everybody. And the day Tyree got there, oh, I wish I had the videos at hand. I really do. Does anybody remember watching them French kiss? I do. Man, God, shouldn't have mentioned it. I'm nauseated.
Is beautiful in every way, and I'm just happy that she's mine. You know, it just gets hard, man. It's hard, you know, dealing with things we've been through, like you're dealing with and I'm dealing with. It's hard to respond to that, like you said. You can't control it. That's the truth. It's a very hard thing.
Just in case a representative is watching, I'd like to welcome the Brownsville Police Department to the show.
My phone is running out of battery. I'm gonna go up here and charge it. But yeah, it's a hard thing to do. That was what I was telling you. I can't control how I respond. You really can't. To an extent, you can a little, but it's really hard because it's things that you really went through, you know? And those things, they have an effect. They have a major effect. And you can't let fear, because that's what a lot of it is, fear or going through things, dictate your future. And that's what I had to explain to her today, is just, and I think she knows, but we need each other. It's not about money. That's all. It's just hard because I want you with me, you know, and I don't want to wait. I want you with me. I've waited a long time, and I'll continue to wait, though. So, like I said, we're good. We're Gucci. We're happy together. She makes me happy.
You're not together. My fucking God, you're not together. You're never going to be together. Christina does not exist. Are you listening, Tyree? I hope you are. Sometimes this thing just hits me wrong. And this is one of those fucking times. My God.
Makes me smile and laugh. Genuinely has me in a good mood.
Oh, boy.
That's love. It's not dictated off of what you got or...
That is a troll playing an extremely long game, and apparently for no reason. Moving you to Minneapolis was wonderful. Won't use the power.
I don't care about none of that. I just want enough money where we don't have to worry. You know what I mean? I just want to not have to struggle. So
here we go. Come
like
on.
I said, that was part of the point. Is just has to do with things I've been through. You know, I'm not wrong. I just trying to do the best I can, trying to stand up for myself, and you know, I just want things to be painted clear. That's all. But we're already working on it together. So she already put me at ease and told me what I need to hear. So that's what matters. She doesn't have to come on this show. She doesn't have to do anything.
I can say one thing about Christina. It is very clear that Christina is a control freak.
I just want to know that she's with me and on my side in all this because I've been through so much.
Oh, you're not familiar with that. Well, Christina got him to move to Minneapolis right as winter was beginning. And it was a bad winter up there, the winter he was up there. Of course, it's always a bad winter up there. But yeah, he got catfished to Minneapolis and, of course, never met her. And he was stuck there all winter long. He was miserable, and it brings me joy.
And got all these enemies and the devil, trying their hardest to stop me. So I gotta have her on my side. I gotta have her with me.
So Tyler, if you want to know more about that, there's a video on my channel, a live stream. It's called the what was it called? Oh yeah, the Bomb Cyclone Show, which was all about Tyree's life in Minneapolis while the bomb cyclone of 2020, whatever it was going on, and it was super ultra bad, and he was just caught out in the middle of it.
It's just the truth. I need you, honey. We need each other. Even Batman, needs love and needs somebody who loves me, and that's the truth, but I just want to work together and be a team. I'm strong, but I want to do things together. I don't always want to do it by myself. I've been strong for everybody. It's my turn to take a break, but don't worry, I'll take care of you. We'll be fine.
You won't take care of her. You won't take care of yourself. You demand that everybody give you every dime that they have. You will not take care of Christina. You're looking for Christina to take care of you. Mommy, can you buy me a laptop? Mommy, can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Can you buy me the other thing? And the tip of his nose is looking more and more like the head of a dick every day, isn't it?
We'll be happy. We'll take care of each other and heal each other, and that's what love does. Love heals.
Oh, it was crazy. It was one of the best story arcs we've ever had.
And I can feel it because the minute that we were cool, and that's all I was tripping about, as I was telling you, just please can you talk to me.
Yeah.
Speak, and I guess she's just going through a lot. Maybe she was busy, but just try to work with me on that, because the minute you actually talk to me and you're really here and you listen and let me speak to you, you start feeling a little better.
Got to read it for the listeners. This one comes from Negasonic. Middle-aged dickhead. It certainly does. I'm going to be in charge of everything if it's okay with Christina.
Just like she told me, like her anxiety was helping her, just like it helps for her to hear me talk.
Hey, Christina, I inhaled fumes from a bus. Am I going to be okay?
We're here to help each other, honey. It's just that simple. There's nothing wrong with...
I looked at a welder from 200 yards away. Will I be okay, honey?
Two people being in love. I'm nothing but proud. Very proud that Christina is mine. I'm very proud to call her my girlfriend. I'm very, very proud that she's going to be my future wife. And that's something I'm happy about and excited about. That's all it is.
Man.
The devil seeing me truly happy.
Officer Frank, Officer Burt, come and get this guy.
And these people, they're the same every time. Everything that makes me happy, they want to start playing games and talking weird. All right, that's all y'all do. So it's clear you talk backwards. Like I said, I ain't trying to hear it. It doesn't happen. Effect. Like I said, why am I good? Why is everything in my life beautiful? Like I said, that's an odd game to get caught playing. That's felonies across state lines, right?
Yeah, this guy's stranger than we think. Well, yeah, he's stranger than we think.
That's illegal, right? So that's the only reason why I feel how I do about it and respond the way I do. So I have every right. And Christina was telling me that. She's like, no, it's not right. And
Cannabis Goddess comes through with one for the listeners. When he asked her if he'd be okay after he ate the dragon fruit. I'm going to laugh my ass off to it, that one.
You have every right to feel that way. But, when you're in the moment and you're going through stuff like this, I mean, it's hard to listen. It's hard to, I mean,
I imagine it is hard to listen for you. I mean, in a physical sense. Remember, everybody, he doesn't use Q-tips.
anybody
That's a fact.
would feel how I feel. Anybody is going to get upset. That's just normal and part of life. And that means I'm human. I want to be treated right. I want to be treated with love and respect.
And hey, by the way, that was her first read it for the listeners. Hey, quite an accomplishment. Very good.
Always. So, like I said, I don't know. These folks are still talking about no jumper. I don't care about none of that stuff. I mean, it's just, I understand you're trying to help, but the things you're saying, none of them are true. Like I said, you're basically giving my story to them. I'm the one who took all the negatives and made them a positive. That's what Batman the Alchemist means. That's what an alchemist is. Alchemy is taking negatives and making them a positive. I'm the one who survived.
I thought it was like turning rocks into gold or some shit, but I don't know jack about it.
Everything. What do you mean? See, the problem with folks out here.
And since you don't know anything about it either, I guess we could talk about it. Oh, God. Thank God this is almost over.
Here is when people think they know you, they try to act like your accomplishments don't exist, and then they say fake positivity about other people. That's your story. Like, I'll never understand that. Like, dude.
I will never understand that either because, oh, God.
No jumper is a joke. All they are is some culture vultures. That's all they do. They don't make no money over there. I don't know what you're talking about. They're broke. So it's just when people talk, it's like, I just be quiet sometimes, but I want to correct them. Like, nah, dude, that's not reality. Them folks is making no money over there. None. They don't make no money in no jumper. Are you kidding me? That's a bunch of federal informants and snitches. And they all go into prison. What they doing is walking themselves into federal indictments.
Is he the most paranoid person in the world? He's probably not. I mean, you can always find somebody that's in a worse situation than you, just in general. And it, like I said, the person is probably out there. But who can live like this? Who can live like this? Think about this. Everything is against him. Everything is a plot, and it all has to do with the federal government and corporate America. Here lately, we can't forget about corporate America, can we? Fuck, let's finish this goddamn thing.
For what? For a couple of $1,000? Yeah, you ain't figured it out. That's the new hustle. See, they can't peep game. That's the new hustle. What the system do is they pay you now.
Nega Sticky does a hell of a job here on Negative 43 TV. He really does. The TJ interviews, the Dr. Flynn diagnoses, it's great. He does great work.
To give you a little money so you can walk into a federal indictment.
Oh, I should take that back. She's not diagnosing anyone.
They know that
like Dr. Grand.
These little homies need money so bad. Because can't none of them hustle, they hustle backwards. Yeah, they'll give you a couple of thousand and say, oh, come do this job, and then get you federally indicted. And now
I need to start looking into Candy Grand Prix myself. I need a plan B. I honestly think that within 18 months, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be tirey and self-censor on that one, but I give him about 18 months if what I think is wrong with him is wrong with him.
He'll never get out of prison. Big U, all of them. All of them. They all already...
Why should I not praise you, Sticky?
In prison or going to prison. Wasn't it like the whole rolling 60s?
Yeah, just about everybody in Sneedville is doubling up with Candy Grand Prix. I really need to get up to speed with her for no other reason than I think I'm going to need another core. Yeah. Every scene, the locale in the center is the core. Just like a nuclear reactor.
Come on, bro. You can't be...
Except a hell of a lot more stupid.
Be serious. That's all because of that show, because of Adam 22. It's the same thing with Vlad TV.
Of course you can put your link up.
I see what I'm saying. I don't understand how people out here could talk about that at all. Those are the people against.
But you better hurry up.
That's the system. See, folks got to stand up to the system. You know, he's cool. He's my friend, but he want to talk about Tesla. Tesla sold everybody out. Tesla is the enemy. Ugh. Sorry, but what? Look what they did with Nikola Tesla and all his actual knowledge.
You don't know jack shit about Nikola Tesla. The only thing I know is Tesla coil. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Serious. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute, folks.
And you should be able to click on that link in your chat.
I love you, honey. I'll text you right now.
And that was I Love You, Christina. And that is all I have for you on this Monday here on Negative 43 TV. As always, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for choosing to spend just a little bit of your time with me here on Negative 43 TV. It is an honor to entertain you. It honestly is. It's an honor to be here with you. Programming note, I seem to be on a roll. I may go every day this week. I mean, I'm having fun with the new computer. Burt is just so cool. It's nice to have a computer that is fast. We haven't had the problems with the streams that we were having with old Betsy, but Betsy was trying her best. Betsy was giving me everything she had, and that's all that I can ever ask for any piece of equipment. But anyway, I'm really psyched to do this right now, so I may go every day this week. One can never tell. And before we go, again, thank you, Silicone, for your super chat. As always, very highly appreciated. I really do try to earn those things. So again, thank you so very much. And you know what I'm going to say? Wait a minute. Do I ever play the 50s style jingle anymore? It's on old Betsy. I need to plug her in. If not this week, next week. There are some things that I do need to retrieve from her. And the Sneedville jingle is definitely going to be one of those. So anyhow, a great party. It always is so much fun to hang out with you good people here on Negative 43 TV. But you know what I'm going to say, don't you? I'll bet you do. If you've been here any time at all, you know what I'm about to say. So go right on ahead and say it with me. It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone. And until the next time, I'll talk to you. And Sheriff, that sucks, but I'm out of here. And now, Negative 43 TV ends another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV is a wholly owned subsidiary of Baritone Media, LLC, which is headquartered at One Frost Tower in downtown Sneedville. Negative 43 TV studios are located at 6969 Dead Daddy Drive in Sneedville. On behalf of all of us at Negative 43 TV, have a good evening. And now, high flight.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased a shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue. I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.